Well, hello there, everybody, and good morning, good evening, good afternoon. We do have quite a few hours to stay in with Civilization 6 content, which I hope is gonna be amazing. And the players are starting to get into the lobby, and hopefully they're all gonna get in. I do want to say hello to everybody. Gozakibo, hello there, sir, and welcome. I did see also Describe, bună seara, domnule, și bine ai venit. Also, let me open up the screen so you can see that they are already starting up the draft a little bit beforehand, and this gives me a bit, I guess, of a moment really quickly to say hello to everybody. Daniel, hello there, sir, and welcome. Mustrat, good evening, sir, and welcome. I did also see Rafifi, bonsoir, monsieur, et bienvenue. Also, who this? Good afternoon, old triangle. Hello there, sir. Lou Macrae, and welcome, and good evening, sir. That's Cruel, thank you so much for the prime, and good evening, sir. I did also see Heinig Dave over there. Actually, look at that. He gets the same time. He doesn't need to handle all of this stress over here. Anyway, I'm kidding. It's no stress. Heinig Dave, good day, sir. And how have you been doing today? Thank you so much for the resub. Much appreciated, sir. Circa Session also, good evening, sir. Hello there. I didn't actually see who actually picked up that first promotion over here, but I guess we're gonna see it when we get there. Give me a second. It was Circa Session. Ooh, he did it. He wrote first and picked up that first promotion. I'm sorry if this is gonna hurt. I'm sorry. We got a map though. It's primordial. We got a map and it looks like a primordial. Oh, it's so cool. Anyway, by the way, hello there, YouTube. Also, if you are watching from YouTube, welcome. On Primordial, Pedro time. Yes, let's actually see. Freritos is gonna ban. On the left side, we do have Freritos with the blue, and on the right side, we do have SPA with the yellow. Let's actually see what kind of civilizations they're gonna go for the ban phase. The ban phase, even the pre-game ban phase, is still being done over here. They did introduce multiple bans after the map has been chosen, so we're gonna need to see what they do want to take out on this primordial map. I do believe it is a bit too overloaded with bans, the game, and especially on maps like primordial. I'm pretty sure they're gonna try to get a lot of coastal civilizations taken down here, and try to take out also some of the land civilizations that are a little bit too much. And as you can see over here, Rough Rider has been taken out by Freritos de la Vega, which, to be honest, I'm not sure if it's meriting that ban. And we do have on the right side also Australia being taken down. SBA over here actually is well known for playing with Australia when it comes to pulp. She really knows the way. We do have also to take a look at the roster. It looks like one player is missing, so that's probably one of the reasons for the delay. We do have Titiits with let's see, JR, Tidube, and we have a fourth from them. Okay, so I guess there's one missing player from Freritos de la Vega, because on the other side we do have the general over here with Xiffy, with Apeul, and Lythoxa showing up. All four members showing up for SPA. Also, for whoever doesn't know, SPA does mean Société de Protectrices des Animaux, basically like protection society for animals. Yeah, it is what it is. We do have to see what's gonna happen over here with Freritos taking down Theodora, and we've seen what happened even with Basil on the coast over there. It did manage to do very well. Almo showed us the way in that game on Saturday. It looks like also Japan has been taken down, and now we finished all of those extra 4 bans that we had introduced in this season of the CivFR Squadrons, and we're gonna need to see what are they gonna go for the normal ban phase over here. Another 3 bans on each side before they're actually going to get the civilization to pick. Primordial map has suffered, I believe, a few changes. I believe BBG and BBS actually took a little bit of a look at it, and if I remember correctly, the volcanoes do spawn right now on the map with the correct ridges. And let's actually see what kind of map we're going to have then. Give me a second so I can actually introduce over here the cast and the map Primordial. Yeah, there we go. It was missing an R. The rainforest, give me a second so I can actually put the chats a little bit higher here. Mushroom Peaks, hello there, sir, on YouTube. Good to see you. Yeah, good to have you, and thank you so much for joining us. Let me actually take a look over here. This way. Oh, rainforest. Oh, that is so weird, not allowing both chats at the same screen. I can't do that, by the way. I'm sorry. I believe Michael hasn't yet set up a common chat. I'm not allowed to set up a common chat, Monserrat, on the screen at least. I am trying to set up like on on my left screen where I usually chat over here. I'm trying to set up like different windows with different chats so I can try to take a look at it. But sometimes I need to click on something else and then I need to redo all of the things over there. Yeah, it's gonna take me a while. Yeah, it's not allowed, Gunzaki boy. It's not allowed. As in, I can see you, but I can't put both chats in the same stream. That's what I mean. So I can't put YouTube chat over there. I'm sorry for that. I am so sorry for that. Yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Hello, the Wrangling man, and welcome, sir. How are you doing? We do have another few bans here. Looks like on the right side, Indonesia has been taken down. Also, Dido on the left side on Freritos. While they do pick, I do want to remind you, I made a quick channel update on YouTube. If you want to take a look at over there, it takes like, I don't know, a few minutes. Because I do want to explain what's going on with YouTube. There's going to be quite a major change when it comes down to the timings of the games that are being displayed over there, and of course the fact that they are live instead of pre-recordings. Also, that's okay. We will be here in the background. Whoa! No, I'm looking, man. I'm looking at the chats. It's just a matter of getting used to it, you know. Playing some Planet Coaster. Oh, making those rides for the people, making them happy. Amazing. That's actually a pretty good game. Did you try the hospital one also? Oh my god, that's actually also pretty good. The one done by Sega. It's quite fun to play. Now we do have also Portugal being taken down on the left side. You do see how they are starting to prioritize a lot these coastal civilizations. Primordial is a map split by a lot of seas between the continents, and we're gonna need to see how they're gonna try to make use of them to try to get to each other's territories, and of course try to overwhelm them with sheer firepower. We're gonna need to see if they're actually gonna get some of those options on the land as well to take a stab at their opponents over there and manage to take them down. We'll see. We shall see. Did we have the last one join? No, we still didn't have the last one join. Anyway, it is what it is. There we go. Okay, another ban. It looks like Spain is going to be taken down by SPA with 2 more bans remaining. Freritos de la Vega will need to make sure that they do ban exactly what they need to be banning over here. They don't want to give an advantage to SPA in a civilization they definitely prefer. But I gotta say, a lot of these players are quite adaptable to the game, and I'm pretty sure we're going to see a lot of good strategies, even if they're not playing their preferred choice of civilization. We've seen so many times how the players do tend to go to towards a civilization over the another. Just, I don't know, it meshes up with their, you know, attitude, I would say. Some players do want to be be a bit more aggressive with their civilizations. Some players do want to be a bit more quote-unquote pacifists, try to sit over there with the sim in the backline. But man, in these competitive games, you can't really do that, you know. You gotta do what you gotta do, especially at a very high competitive level. This is the Division 1 of the CivFR Squadrons, so I'm pretty sure we do have them trying as much as possible to get the best out of any civilization they are made to use. And Sasu, hello there, sir, and welcome. All England survived. Yeah, I mean, somehow, I don't know how, but they did actually survive. Are we gonna see 4 Englands over here? Bam, 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 bam. Is that gonna happen? Only... Oh, did I see him actually clicking on Mastodon? Okay, I mean, that actually bumped my heart a little bit. Do what you gotta do. Exactly, man. Also, Bex, bom dia, Senor Harold Pass. They didn't actually get, well, no, they banned him. Yeah, no, Conge is banned over here. We do have it in the 5th ban from SPA, and it looks like also Basil II from Freritos de la Vega. They did choose Age of Empire England on Victoria, of course, on the left side. The Freritos de la Vega is gonna get the benefits of it, and of course we still have Age of Steam available. We got Eleanor available. We got a lot of civilizations that will do quite well on the seas. That's one of the wonderful things that is happening in this game. You do have a lot of diverse civilizations to get the choice in, and there's, I mean, how many of them can you actually ban? I'm actually curious if we're gonna have something like Ptolmeic in the game. It did make us laugh quite a few times over there, how his civilization Sakahorza was just chipping away at their opponents' the walls and of course the units, and managed to overtake him. We still have pretty powerful choices over here. Even I would say Gran Colombia might be interesting if it doesn't spawn coastally. Well, you know, stable choices like Catherine de Medici, Black Queen, for example, are still good. We do see Age of Steam being picked up by SPA. They're gonna answer with a coastal civilization over here, and they do have another choice. Of course, Elizabeth I is also a pretty powerful choice when it comes to this, especially this kind of map, and with its ability to get those extra trade routes. Oh, get the golden. Let's see, Brazil meta. Exactly, like we're going to need to see if we're actually going to have some Brazilian meta over here with those Copacabanas and it's wait the second, Minas Gerais, right? It wasn't, yeah, I was, I think I was pronouncing an extra H over there. Gerais, okay, Minas Gerais. We do have Scythia, there we go, being picked up by SPA, and Freritos on the left side will need to choose a second civilization for their side. After this, they're gonna go for another 2 bands each, and we're gonna see what they're gonna actually land on. Also, the problem is who can pay Brazil? Yeah, well, to be honest, Brazil over here hasn't seen that much gameplay by a lot of the players, so maybe they are a bit afraid to go out of their way to actually play something like Pedro. It does tend to actually have a different strategy when it comes to opening up. Actually, it has what, 3 major strategies that you can do with Pedro, depending on where you are and what you need to do. We do have, of course, the players most of the time do want to go for some of the flexible civilizations like Trajan over here, or like I mentioned, Catherine de Medici, the Black Queen. For example, Tidube is a very, very big enjoyer of Catherine de Medici, the Black Queen. Now, we do have them actually thinking a lot on their choice, and it looks like they're not going to pass on the opportunity to pick up Scotland. We do have the Scottish leader over here, Robert the Bruce, appearing on the Freritos draft. We're going to need to see how they're actually going to manage to do this. Sacred Path, work ethic, Pedro, please. Yeah, but it's seriously OP. Those Minas are way too strong. They are strong. They are definitely strong. Let me actually catch up with this. Okay. Let's see. What do we have over here? Okay, not much, I gotta say. Anyway, Montezuma also has been showing up quite a few times on this map. They are starting the ban phase, and SPA is gonna have the right side choice over here. Okay. Brazil is a versatile civilization. I know some people play it with religion. I prefer with internal or with Jesuit education and stewardship. Not sure of the same. I mean, as Gerais, the pronunciation is similar to GG. Oh, Gerais, you mean? Oh, you mean Gerais? Okay. Gerais. Yeah, makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, Apeul is saying Elizabeth over here, but it looks like ... that didn't happen. Brazil has been taken down, actually. Looks like Freritos de la Vega do not want to handle a Brazilian leader over here. And Apeul, I think it wrote down Elizabeth because they banned it. And this is surprising because you can actually do this. And boom, Elizabeth is the first one. So I'm actually quite surprised that he didn't write those 3 letters. Even if you write 1, I think A, E. No, 1 doesn't work. Yeah. Okay, we're getting closer, and then bam, a 3rd letter, and boom, you got a choice. Anyway, let's actually see. Let's go. And yeah, Rafifi is. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. What can I say, man? I'm really sorry that we don't actually have Brazil in the game. Would have loved to actually see some of those new districts in, or I should say, unique districts in. Let's go, Brazil. Get banned. Oh man. I guess you know, there's a bit of a rivalry over here between the players, between the viewers that do want the Brazilian and the viewers that don't want Brazilian. The drafting app, yes, it's getting along quite well. Actually, you can make quite a few presets also for the different tournaments, which will help us quite a bit during like get some updates going for our drafting phase. The community always wants a little bit of a change here and there, and they do want to try to test things out. For example, we do have right now CPL Premier League and CivFR Squadrons running alongside with different settings, or I should say setups for their pre-game bans. We're going to need to see how the players do like each. There are a few players, quite a few players actually from the French community playing on CPL, and there are a few from CPL, very few actually playing in the CivFR Squadrons. The CivFR Squadrons do not actually allow a lot of players or even teams from the international community. They are all French over there, and they do allow only one international player per team. My state is named after the UU from Brazil. I feel proud. Yeah, you should, man. I was just thinking about Elizabeth and Eleanor being picked, and it looks like we do have Gorgo being picked up by Freritos de la Vega. SPA is gonna go for Rome on the right side, and it looks like Freritos is gonna finish up with Cleopatra Ptolmeic. We do have SPA with some form of an answer over here. I gotta say, JR is in the game, and I do feel like Cleopatra is gonna be his how to say, his leader this game. Let me actually take a quick switch over here on the Windows. There we go. Now still SPA is thinking about their choice. We got 25 seconds to go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, we got Dutch, we got Wilhelmina. I mean, we got Wilhelmina, man. I guess we're gonna need to see how this evolves. Okay. I mean, yeah, why not? You know, why not? Let me actually switch the screens so I can turn off the Discord and the stuff over there. Boom, there we go. Potato Shan? Yeah, well, I guess the players are going to need to pick up the civilizations according to the priority they want to give it. As you can see over here, some of the players are needing to also switch their slots so they can get into the correct ones. I believe Man, for example, is not playing, but Sprig is. Heimerdinger is actually Sprig. Now we do need to see also if they're gonna prefer to go for admirals, which I'm pretty sure they will, or they're gonna try to go for something else like culture or even like commercials. But I seriously doubt they're gonna put Rome on the first slot over here. Usually Rome does get one of the last slots because it doesn't really need a lot of how to say catering when it comes to its preferences. Good evening, Andy Rob. Bonsoir, monsieur, bienvenue. I love Wilhelmina so much. Just sucks that she's so coastal in spawning. I mean, yeah, but no, as in you kind of want to be on coast with Wilhelmina. It's one of those like weird civilizations in which like the bonuses tend to give you a big incentive to go a different direction than you should be going, like go for harbors and stuff like that. Wilhelmina does tend to like the rivers more than it likes the coast, but you do get quite a few benefits also from the unique unit, from its what is it, something provincian, but I don't remember exactly what it is. The Zeven provincian or something like that. I love the rivers more than the polders. Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, it's big bonuses, big adjacency bonuses, right? Amazing. You can actually pull it off. I think the only problem with Wilhelmina a lot of the times it's its discrepancy in damage when it comes to early game, or I should say its development, versus a seriously aggressive nation like Macedon, Zulu, and so on and so forth. It tends to die when it comes close to it. And whoa, we got a raid over here. Papa chilling, my man. Hello there, sir, and welcome. We do have 8 months also tier. Oh, thank you so much. Much appreciated, sir, and welcome everybody.
His knighthood for 8 months.
Woohoo! We're getting that. We're watching a game. Welcome everybody, and I do want to say we're watching a from the CivFR Squadrons. We're gonna see Freritos de la Vega go against SPA today, and looks like they have been choosing their civilizations in the time that I was watching chat over here. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Yes, the Zeven Provincian, something like that. The Dutch UU. Thank you, Andireo. Also, Spesastic. Hello there, sir, and welcome. I did also notice a Noob Dictator joined us. Hello and welcome. Ooh, Momiko, thank you so much, sir, for the subscribe. Much appreciated.
His knighthood for 29 months.
Is the CivFR Squadrons separate from the CWC? Yes. So there are multiple tournaments in the. Or I should really do a YouTube video about this. There are multiple tournaments running all over the year, or I should say separate. Anyway, during the year, from different communities. The CWC is basically the pinnacle. It's the pyramid at the top, or I should say, for the moment, it was the top of the pyramid over there, with the players gaining through the international communities or French community or the Russian community or the communities around the world, and sending all of their best teams to the CWC. Now, CivFR Squadrons, CPL Premier have also been acting as qualifiers for the CWC for some time now. If there was a need for them to actually, because there was a bit of an adaptation period between the tournaments, and I think that still is ongoing a little bit. There's a little bit of friction here and there. They would need to make a separate tournament. They would have needed to make a separate tournament for the qualifiers. So right now the players are going. It's basically like the national cups that you have in football, if I would have to compare them to something. And then basically like the CWC is the FIFA, basically. Good spot for JR over here is gonna have a ball of a time. Oh my god, very nice, very nice. He's gonna move for the banana. He does have another banana over there to the southwest. He's gonna have quite a few cotton tiles to make use of, and another maze to the southeast on the flatball terrain, on the floodplains. He does have some marsh tiles to add to this bonus if he's gonna get the Lady of the Reeds and Marshes. I do foresee he's gonna try to get an Temenanki here. I mean, you know, you're Ptolmeic, you got a good river, you got a good floodplains, and you got some extra resources. Why not? You wanna get that too. JR misclick? I don't know. Curtis Love, we're gonna need to ask him after the game. Maybe he actually wanted to misclick so we remap or something. I don't know. Yeah, maize and cotton. It is what it is. Thanks for this. Makes more sense. With pleasure, sir. Let me actually take a look from the left. We do have Amsterdam here with a very, very tiny river next to him. Oh my god. Oh, whoa. 100 biddies. Thank you so much, Monstrat. Much appreciated. We got one of these strings going. Oh, I see. Amazing. Gat Anthony also, hello there, sir, and welcome. Lassie Serpel, good evening, sir. Spilke, bonsoir, monsieur, et bienvenue. Let's see. Why wouldn't you settle the cotton? I mean, he might be settling the cotton if he might have wanted to see more, because he did go on to a hill with a banana, so he might have wanted to see more of what's going on over here in the south. Having more vision always at the beginning of the game does help you make better decisions. We do see Netherlands here benefiting from a 3-2-1 spy style. We do have a scout coming up in 3 turns, and looks like he's gonna have a few cities to settle southwest. I see these 2 there and another one over here. This probably is gonna be the better one, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's actually gonna go on that connection over here, the 2-2 base next to the 3-2-1 spy style. We do have him also with another 2 cities to the west and another 2 whatever cities to the east. The biggest problem is his lack of rivers over here, but he's still gonna have a very good campus in the capital next to the city of Amsterdam, between those mountains, and of course with the river adjacency. We do see him with a decent amount of resources in the seas. And taking a look at this, we do have anonymous gifter. Oh my, okay, we're getting there. Curtis Love, hello there, and look at that, man. You got a sub and another 100 biddies. Oh my god, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much appreciated. Remap vote, yes, let's actually totally forgot about this. How many remaps? We're gonna have 0, 1, 2, and I'm gonna put it for 5 minutes because I don't think we're gonna have that much time. Usually on the Primordial map, I gotta say the players do tend to remap a lot more. We do have Titiits over here also with Sterling, and Helicopter Kicker
retained his knighthood for 11 months.
Thank you so much, sir.
Spawns today.
Much appreciated, sir. Then indeed we do have some fun spawns today, and it is gonna be quite a fun game, especially on the Primordial map. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have some amazing things happening here. We do have Titiits with his scout coming up in 1. He's gonna have his own island over here, and to be honest, there's a decent amount of coast that he could go for, a decent amount of fresh water also from some lakes and rivers, and he's still gonna get these cities over here, as you can see, with the extra housing from the fresh water. Not a lot of amenities though, even though he does have, I don't know how this happened, by the way. There's a continent over here on his east side, not giving him access to any extra amenities. Is just teasing him, and it looks like well, he's gonna try to get a builder anyway. We do have him with one big continent to the west, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna rely on his allies to improve as many of those amenities as they can, luxury resources, so he can benefit from them. Also, Guzakimbo, hello there, sir, and I'm oh my god, thank you so much, man, thank you so much. Let's actually take a look also on back to Cleopatra. He did settle his cotton tile. He does have his banana work, and he's gonna get another 2-2. And we do have another anonymous gifter dropping another one for Circassian. Oh my god, look at that. Thank you so much, man. And I gotta say, Circassian over here, look at that, man. You right first in the channel, boom, sub drops, you know. Look, someone needs to throw 10 points on 0 remaps. Yeah, please. At least get that high, you know, get that high. Depi build, thank you so much for the prime, sir. Much appreciated. Now we do have
United Primer, Depra build.
We have to take a look at what's going on over here with London. Heimerdinger is going to get his settled out in 4 turns, and by the looks of it, we do need to see how he's going to make use of this sea in the south. He might actually have the opportunity to go and connect to the east side over here. I'm pretty sure he can canal through. I don't think he can settle cities. One city over here and another city over here. Oh, thank you so much, Armara Siracusa. Much appreciated for the 5 gifted subs. Oh my god, we're getting this going. This thing going, unbelievable. And another bid, 200 biddies. Much appreciated, sir. Oh my god, guys, this is amazing. This, what a day, what a day. Anyway, moving forward, let's take a look at Rome over here. We do have Lythoxa coming up with Vesuvius to the east, which this is kind of a bad one, man. Only 2 of these tiles are actually worth it, and I guess you can work the reef tile, but come on, man. We do have him with a 2-3 deer tile over here next to Rome. He does have a settler coming up in 1 turn, and I do see he's gonna have Pi Titi, and this is a pretty good Titi. Oh my god, I really like this one. I'm pretty sure he's also gonna send that first settler over there and to benefit from all of that extra culture and gold that he's gonna get from the tiles around Pi Titi. We do have him also quite far away from the coast. And we're going to need to see if he's going to commit over here. And we do have another oh my god, another one, an age 74. Hello there, sir. And thank you so much, anonymous gifter. Fantastic. That amber lake on Paitidi is juicy. Yeah, this is gonna be amazing. We do have him with another settler coming up in 6 turns, and it looks like they have 2 more turns to discover that territory to see exactly where they find themselves in, and maybe they can discover some of their opponents. This doesn't seem like it's gonna happen for Egypt. It's not gonna happen for Netherlands. Not gonna happen for Scotland. We have them so far apart from each other that I think the only ones that can have over here vision not gonna be, wait a second, Apeul and Victoria. I think Apeul and Victoria. Perte de Pop? Oh, they lost the population. Oh no, this is gonna be a remap, automatic remap because he lost the population. Also, let me actually switch around over here the screen. Get the things going. Is that Rapa Nui on Primordial? Yes. Okay. Both teams want a remap, but Tidube and Titiits did not want to remap this. Okay, they're against this, but you know, it got through, man. It got through. You can't really vote against the team. Wait, Rapa Nui? There was no Rapa Nui. There was Namadol, actually. There was Namadol, not Rapa Nui. That would have been amazing. Also, JR. Okay. He's okay. Anyway. Oh my god, we actually got to a level 4 hype train. Definitely wasn't expecting this, guys. Thank you. Does that count for the remaps? It does not count for the remaps but it looks like they actually voted. I don't think they actually lost the population over there, or at least they didn't use that. I don't know if they did it or not.
Thou shall be knighted primer. Have our hello Michael Lover streams.
Oh, thank you so much, Avari. Much appreciated, sir. Much appreciated. Yeah, JR was really happy about that. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine, man. I can imagine. I don't think he's gonna get 2 in a row with that kind of quality spawn. Let's actually see what's going on over here. West side, we do have Scythia on an island. Okay, I mean, it's not that bad, but it's not ideal. I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to... Oh my god, look at the cliffs on this island over here. He's not gonna get to disembark his settlers anywhere. What is this? Is this open at least? No, it's not open. Oh my god, he actually needs to travel all the way inland with the settler. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Wait a second, is this Krakatoa next to his capital? Oh, pretty good second settle. At least he's gonna get some extra science over there. And I do see some gold from these tiles, not bad. Not amazing, don't get me wrong. I don't think that's a pretty powerful spawn. Let's see what do we have over here for Egypt. We do have him with 4 floodplain tiles, but he has some in the north. That's going to be a pretty good Temenanki city if he's going to get it worked. We don't have him with that many resources. He's only going to have a rice resource, and I'm pretty sure he's not going to be happy about this. It looks like he's also going to have access to some truffle tiles in the south, and of course some of those fur tiles to the northwest. Let's actually take a look what's happening in Dutch territory. We do have General Nico. Isn't he the general over here? Nicohabibi, isn't he the general? Anybody from ZPL? Where river? Khyber is asking where river. Yes, where river? I don't know. Yeah, I guess to the west side. He's gonna expand in there and to the west. We do have Dutch Netherlands coming up with a scouting 3 turns, and Amsterdam is gonna benefit from some bananas. He can couple them with the 1-3s forest or the 1-3 deer tiles if he wants to. Oh my, I really like this, by the way. The 3 cocoa tiles next to some bananas over there, gonna give him a lot of gold. We do have him also with the rivers on the west side with a lot of floodplains that are gonna be covering them. And this is a bit dangerous to actually get all of those. Oh my god, this is just not gonna be his game over here. He needs to travel so much in the south to actually get to a river, a pretty powerful river. And we got another 500 biddies. Oh my god, Muzrat much appreciated, sir. Oh my, oh my. Coco looks nice. I like that. Yeah, the cocoa really looks nice. Let's actually take a look what's happening over here to the northeast. I did spot Gobustan. Okay, we do have London with okay, an inland sea, but it's kind of small. He has the opportunity to actually connect to the east side, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to do that at some point of the game. I think he's the ally of Lythoxa, if I'm not mistaken. So Lythoxa being over here with Rome, I'm pretty sure they're gonna want to set up coastal trade routes. This is the perfect place to do so. So this is gonna happen. A canal city is gonna need to be settled. Oh wait, this is Heimerdinger. Oh my god, the colors are confusing. I'm sorry. This is Heimerdinger. This is not gonna happen, actually. He might actually need to fight Lythoxa over here, Rome. I just realized that on this series it said Freritos and on the other one SPA. Anyway, and we do have him with Scotland to the southeast, which is gonna be his ally. That's not gonna be a problem. Sterling over here is also gonna have, unfortunately, the need to go coastal. We don't have him with that much fresh water or rivers on inland lakes over here. We do have him with a decent amount of chops, which do help, definitely help. Gonza Kimbo also, I don't know if it's just me, but there is a big dragon attacking a fish shack on the minimap. Oh, a big dragon attacking a... Okay. I don't know how you see that, but it might be. It might be. I'm not seeing what you're seeing, man. Also, Kvade, hello there, sir. It's enemy. What's an... Oh, it's an enemy. Yes, yes, they are enemies. The Freritos guy forgot to rename the original name. Kick. I guess we're gonna need to see. We're gonna need to see Lythoxa over here to choose his direction, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna wanna go coastal on maps like this, especially if you're on an island or on a peninsula or something like that. You can't really ignore the coast. You need to go for it. You definitely need a city count on the end of the game, and you can't really let your allies to the wolves over there. Now we do have Bristol also to the east side of Stirling, and this will cause a bit of a ruckus. I'm pretty sure the two Englands being on the same seas, or with the ability to get on the same seas, will create the very high probability of warfare over here. With Navy, Xiffy is going to get built out in 3 turns. He does have a refish tile to also improve to the southwest. He's going to get a decent amount of mountains for his extra adjacency towards campuses, and we do see the same over here on the other England. Now we do see him also buying a scout, and I guess he's gonna need to discover his south. A lot of fresh water next to the coast, which is gonna be amazing. He's gonna get the full housing alongside all of those other bonuses from his harbors. Rome 3-3 balanced game. Well, he does have, what can I say, quite a few resources over here to benefit from. We're gonna need to also check out whoa, 4 turns for a settler, man. Yeah, let's go. I did also notice quite a bit of this territory got improved by that hurricane. You do see over here the 2-2s starting to appear. The dragon may be a bit much, but I definitely see a fish shark right at the top bottom. Little tail and head is pointing up. Okay. Oh, right at the bottom, not top bottom, at the bottom. Also, hello there YouTube. How is everybody doing on YouTube? Everything okay over there? Do you need something? Any questions? Alex 2005. Also, good evening, sir. 2 versus 2s on the seas. Rome definitely doesn't want to remap. Yeah, he definitely doesn't want to remap. We do have 4 more turns until they're gonna have a remap option. We do have Sparta also coming up with a builder. It looks like he's gonna get to improve some turtles, and I do see him on the same seas as Amsterdam. Sparta over here is his opponent, and we might actually see Sparta try to take Amsterdam from an early stage of the game. He can't really go on land against him. As you can see, he needs to pass these mountains through the south and then go back up towards the Netherlands. That's not gonna be viable. He needs to go through the north over here, and I'm pretty sure more settles are gonna appear, so he creeps closer to Wilhelmina. I do also want to point out Scythia over here on the coast. I'm certain that he's gonna do some form of a navy. I do see him with available options to actually pass through here, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to trade punches with somebody. Let's actually see if he's gonna manage to get over here a fleet towards the city of Rome, or he's gonna manage to just get the economy for his teammates. He does also have somebody in the north over here, which at the moment we don't know if JR is going to want to go coastal with Rakedet. I don't think he has a choice. I think he needs to, and I'm pretty sure he can use this eastern coast as well as the west coast with a connection city in the south over there, probably on that aluminium tile, so he gets the fresh water also. Technical one, I think I'm confused. Yeah, small scale naval warfare in the inland sea. Well, that's gonna be fun. That is definitely gonna be fun over there. Let's actually take a look what's going on. We do have the first kurgans appearing. Apeul is going to want to get that settled to the west side. I'm pretty sure he actually discovered. Let's actually double check, because, you know, sometimes it does happen. Yeah, he did discover Krakatoa. It's fine. Let's bounce around to see if anybody did manage to get something extraordinary, or do they actually see each other, because that's another major thing over here. Titiits definitely has the same vision as his ally, but they do not know about Rome to the northeast. They can't really go for that territory. They have Gorgo in the southwest, and then very, very far away it's gonna be JR, that already has that extra culture point coming up from the Rhine style for food also underneath his capital, getting his settler out in 6 turns. That would be another one, and by the looks of it, he did choose to go to the south, not to the north, where he did have more floodplains, but of course he doesn't get a guaranteed floodplains pantheon here, the Lady of the Reeds and Marshes. So I would assume he's going to want to get somewhere over here or somewhere over here. I would say here would be the better quality. Now we do have him also with a settle on the cattle tide to the northeast, and taking a quick peek on the city states, we do have Vilnius as the single culture city state. We do have Kabul with Valletta. Looks like Bologna is going to be the one for science. Only 2 of these trade city states, but we do have Zanzibar. That's going to be a very amazing one for Scotland. You can imagine having those extra amenities in your territory with Scotland would be woo poggers. Also, twice, in fact. His warrior even felt Krakatoa. Wow, he felt it. It was a wave, a heat wave. Oh my god, look at those tiles, man. What is this spawn? Oh, I would be like, except the fact that he's very far away from an opponent and he's gonna need to actually make like work for it. My god, this spawn, bro. A second city spawn over here. 2, 5, 3, 1 tiles. I think right now Apeul is doing the snickering, you know, like He's so happy right now. That first one did count as a remap. I think it did. I think it did count as a remap. Yes. I don't think they actually used the technical remap. Let me actually ask Mal. Maybe he knows better. Did they use a technical remap for the first map? Looks like we're gonna have a remap. JR is not gonna like his spawn, and to be honest, I think oh yeah, so yeah, they did use a technical remap for the force. So why vote? I don't know why the vote, man. I don't know what the vote. It is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, we're gonna need to see a new map over here, and I'm pretty sure JR is right now doing the voodoo. He's praying. He's doing everything he can. You know, whatever tradition you have to actually get some good luck, so he gets a good spawn with Cleopatra. That's one of the subjects that we did actually approach with the players in previous games, when we did see quite a few going for Egyptian Cleopatra, quite a few preferring Ptolmeic, and one of the reasons the players do want to go for Egyptian Cleopatra is for the fact that it does get those it's a much more stable civilization. Ptolemy does tend to shine when it does have a lot of resources in its floodplains. Keep a dragon shark map. I'm sorry, man. It came and it went. You know, it is what it is. Wait, so it's gonna be only one remap? Yes, we're right now on only one remap. We're on one remap. That's what we are. Let's actually see what's going on the west side. Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh my god, is this sugar? This is sugar, right? This is sugar. Oh, sugar and spice and everything nice. Look at JR, man. Oh my god, he's gonna be so big over here. Anyway, we do have him with a decent amount of territory to settle, and this time he's gonna have some inland seas to go for. He doesn't need to secure the coast at all, even even though he definitely wants at least one over here to the west side. He just settled in place, got his 2-2. He's gonna have access to a 2-3-1 ivory tile, actually a 1-for-1 also, and as you can see, 3 sugar tiles are gonna give him the bonuses to the southwest of his capital. We do need to see how fast he's actually gonna manage to improve these resources, because I'm pretty sure he's gonna want irrigation. Oh my god, he clicked on it, man. He clicked on it. Look at that. You can't do it otherwise, right? You click on it. Now this is kind of Lake Pangea. What a sweet Egyptian spawn. Yeah, man. Yeah. Let's not drool over that spawn anymore and take a look at Scythia to the southeast of JR. Well, he might get something a bit more than he wanted. JR over here is going to have a pretty powerful opponent. Apeul is going to get Scythia to flex his muscles, and we're going to need to see how he's going to get the builders to work for him to improve his territory, improve his tempo. We do have him with a pretty good, actually very good settlers to the north in the direction of Rakedet, and I'm certain that he's going to want to get some cities in the southwest and even southeast. Look at Lake Victoria. Well, to be honest, that's more for the rack score than for actual bonuses from the wonder. And we do have him also with a river spawning to the northeast. That's gonna put him closer to Greece. Doesn't really need to worry about at the beginning of the game from Greece, or at least I would hope so. But I'm pretty sure at some point in the game there might be a 2v1 happening over here between Cleopatra, Gorgo, and of course going against Scythia. Looking at Gorgo, we do have people pinning on the map, and I can't see anything. Okay, there we go. We got Sparta with a 3-2 banana. He does have a scout coming up in 3 turns, and from what I do see, he's gonna have some fresh water from the rivers to the north and to the east, and the lake to the south. Oh my god, so many chops actually around his territory to the south. This is amazing for him. He's in the upper hemisphere, but definitely he has so much to chop over here. And we do have him also with an ally to the southeast in the form of Titiits. I'm pretty sure they can set up coastal trade routes if they're not going to be bothered by anybody. And I do see Lythoxa is going to be on the coast. We might actually see him dedicate some coastal power. Oh, this is actually, hello. I mean, you know what I was talking about, all of that economic zone over there might not happen, or it might happen and then it's gonna die to Liverpool. You never know. We're gonna need to see. Scythia in a 1 versus 4. Yeah, basically Scythia needs to erase everybody. Let me see. He clicked writing. He needs a temenanki. You think he clicked writing instead of irrigation? That's a very good question. He might need to worry about Greece. Greece will most likely take Preslav, and that puts them close. Who used the remap? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Freritos used it because of JR. Yeah, there we go. Freritos used it. Now we do have Xiffy on the coast with a few settles that he could go for on this peninsula, or I mean, I guess, I don't even know how to call it this, because this is not a peninsula, it's connected on both sides, and at the same time it does have like one tile chokes to it. It's not an island because it does have connections, I don't know. Anyway, whatever it is, this lump of land over here, we do have it, we do have him with a builder coming up importance. He's gonna have access to some turtle tiles to the north, and by the looks of it, to the northeast, he's gonna also have an ally in Lythoxa. They can set up coastal trade routes. They're also gonna have Amsterdam here to the east to benefit from those trade routes, and I'm pretty sure Amsterdam is again gonna be very sad that he only has 3 rivers to work, or 3 tiles next to the river to work with. Doesn't even have an extra river. There's no second river here. There is no second river for the Netherlands. Oh my god, this is bad. This is really bad. Anyway, yeah, 1 river only. Not only 1 river, but it's like 2 tile river also. Beatles with a rock band from Liverpool. Yeah, we might see that happening. Let's actually take a quick peek on the south over here. London is gonna have a decent amount of distance between him and Prokofka. We do have who's this London? This is Heimerdinger, right? Heimerdinger. I never knew exactly how to pronounce this, but I'm gonna try. We do have a builder coming up in Tutors. He's gonna have access to a reef fish tile. He also has, if he wants to spend some gold, a silt tile of 131. From what I do see, he's also gonna have some geothermals over here to the northeast, and I didn't want to click these buttons because they annoy me. We do need to take a look if he's also gonna get the option to set up those coastal traders with Scotland. They can use this inland sea for some trading, and I'm pretty sure that stone tile over there would be quite an awesome setup. We do have him also with a decent amount of inland seas to set up those coastal cities to the southwest, which of course will keep him closer to Apeul. We're going to need to see if this is going to be one of those initiationites, Scythia over here, just spawning units against everybody. Scythia, coming back to Scythia, we don't have him with that many amazing kurgans. From what I do see, he does only have like 2 pashas around his territory, and that's about it. Maybe a third one over here. This is not one of those oh my god kurgan rich spawns that we've seen before. Let me actually take a look back on chat and click on buttons over here. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. This I need to close, and this I need to open, and this I need to open. Okay, there we go. Can't see because of mobile. Oh, okay. Those 3 points from the other game. It's been a long road to VIP. Oh, Mad Bits. Hello there, sir. We do have 3 more turns for the players to make use of their visibility, and we'll see if the players will actually manage to discover each other. It doesn't look like Scythia might actually go undiscovered over here. Actually, nobody's gonna get discovered. They don't have the ability to scout each other. I mean, we're never gonna see an English boat until turn 10, right? We are not gonna see Prokofka finding out that he has an opponent to the northwest. There's too much distance and too many hills to pass, not to mention rainforest, between these 2 units. Now, the same can be said about over here. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna see England go through that 1 tile choke to the north, so he can go and figure out where Titiits is. Free popular vote actually lost the game. Oh, free builder for the Greeks. Yeah, and everyone had voted in favor of popular vote. Oh wow. Yeah. Okay, turn 8. Well, this time we do have 2 culture city-states with 2 of these science city-states. By the looks of it, we also have 2 trade city-states. 2 of these. Oh my god, everything comes in 2s. Oh no, we got Rapa. Oh, we got Rapa Nui in the game. That's actually a 3rd culture city-state. It was first on the list, so I definitely missed it. Okay. You know, by the looks of it, we do have him also with a forest fire to the southwest, and it's gonna be very, very close to Scotland. Oh, this is gonna be nice. This is gonna be nice. Wait, you said free builder for Greece, but Greece actually took it from Preslav, right? So it wasn't really free, but it's just gonna get out of there for free. Looks like Preslav warriors were a bit late on this, and they're not caring about the builder that much. And this is, I guess, it's better for the builder, you know, with so much. How to say, hate coming from these warriors on him. It's better for the builder, man. He's gonna be taken care of in Titube's territory. Rapa Nui will soon be Scottish. The Scottish Nui, yeah, it will become the Scottish Nui. Let's take a look at Rome. Where is he going? I do not like that Lythoxa actually went 2 scouts over here. I'm pretty sure he could have seen that he doesn't have a lot of territory, or at least a lot of that is next to the coast. So he could have deduced that he might not have that much space to discover. We do have him going to the south over here. He's already gonna get the territory discovered between him and England, and I'm pretty sure we're going to need to wait to see exactly where he's gonna go with the settler. If he's gonna go for that bottom settle, or is he gonna go somewhere else. He can definitely connect these 2 seas. By the way, he can get the city here on the 2-2, another city on the scout, or even 1 tile up, and that will allow him to pass both through this inland sea. Of course, the city of Rome could also put down a harbor over there in that inland sea to get 3 cities worth of production flowing through it. We do have immediately, of course, Freritos de la Vega set their options over here, because they did actually use the remap token in the first wave. And now we're going to need to see what's going to happen with SPA. Are they going to want to keep this or not? Especially with the Netherlands over here not benefiting from a full-blown full river stuff on Dutch. Well, he's going to be sad. But I think he was expecting this in some way. Yeah, okay. It's only Apeul that said, I don't want this. Wait, really? Okay. Well, good luck, have fun. This is it. Settler buy incoming. We might see it. 150 gold on Nicohabibi over here. Let's actually see what's going to happen. We do have him still in a few bits of gold from his teammates. 1 vote in favor means no. 1 vote in favor means well, yeah. It's also per team. It's like the individual votes don't really matter. But anyway, now we do have Egypt expanding to the east side, and we're going to need to take a look at their strategic resources to see what they can benefit from. We do have an iron tile to the north, and it looks like a JR is going to discover irrigation in 9 turns. I'm actually curious, did he actually discover? I think he had time to discover campuses, right? Writing. I think he had time to discover writing. Okay, we do have Swenet being settled next to those bananas and the ivory tile, of course, getting the monuments going, and I'm pretty sure he's going to need to switch to the banana so he can grow that city much faster. We do have him also not settling on the tiles of the coast of the inland seas. Looks like a first Squadron also appearing in Scythia's territory. Rakedet is gonna get the benefits of iron in the third ring, also horses in the third ring to the south, very expensive to get, and I'm certain that he's gonna want to get another city in that direction. I'm actually quite curious, where is he gonna put it down? We do have him with a lot of expanse to the north, to the south. This is a lot of territory where Egypt can just put the cities after cities so he can grow, get more population, get more stats, and try to outsmart his opponents. Next to him, he's gonna have an opponent in the form of Apeul. We do have Bokovka pumping out a settler in 4 turns. He got another one in Kuloba, and as you can see over here, he's starting to get the monument and gets the benefits of that amber tile with the extra culture. We do have him with the first Kurgan in the game in the south. He's gonna only get the benefits of a single pasture adjacency, making that a 2-1-3-3 tile. There are a few more improvements, but I guess he doesn't really care about getting other improvements here. Maybe the farm to the north on the rice tile. Now we do need to see how he's gonna also approach the war against Egypt. He does get to meet the Egyptian scout on the battlefield, while he's sending no, he's not actually. He's not sending anybody to the south, and it looks like we do have Heimerdinger, which is gonna get one of these warriors next to Lake Victoria and gonna pass towards the Scythian territory. They do know Scythia is here. I'm actually curious if they know where he is. Do they know where he is? Wait. No. Hello, this. I don't think so. They're too close to each other, and it's -20 on both sides, unless somebody else looks at this. Yeah. Oh, here. They might see this. Yeah, they will see this. They will see the -20s here, and they're gonna see this. Okay, I can't really see from each of their perspectives when it comes to the loyalty. Unfortunately, like if I click this and I click this, it's nothing happening, because this is the loyalty pressure towards me as an observer, and not and there's like no loyalty pressure coming up from. Monsterath 3-1 or 4-0 in either side for a team, and they call the remap vote. Token equals token used, and according decision. Remap, no remap. Yeah. So let's finish up the vote. Actually, we did have one remap being done over here, even though we did have another technical at the beginning. It does not count. Let's actually take a look also on. It should be fine. It should be fine. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. We pass through this. Oh, strategic resources on Scythia. We do have him with the horses to the southeast of Porkovka. Looks like iron tile southwest in the third ring might be quite hard to acquire. I don't see that as a pretty good spawn. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have other spawns like this one over here on the main tile or this one. That is gonna be much better. We do have also Greece getting his builder back to work for him. Athens is gonna pump out a trader in fourth, and he does have oh my god, a +6 campus over here. Did we just pass over him and we didn't take a look at his spawn? +6 campus next to Athens. That's gonna also give him a spot for the Acropolis right next to that campus. And from what I do see, he's gonna have his settled to the south with a banana 3-2. That's his captor, by the way. We do have him with a T-Tal, also a 3-1-1 to the north, and I do see him sending another city to the east side. Looks like he is preparing to get into a fight in the mud, and I'm pretty sure he's going to want to get Scotland to put a city to the northwest of Stirling or somewhere to trade. We do have him starting to improve his horse style to acquire, of course, the horses. We do need to see where he does have his iron. That's a bit too far away from his territory. The iron tile is 4 tiles out to the northwest of Sparta, and since it is so far away from fresh water, I doubt that a city will actually be put there. There we go. And Sasu. Ooh. Whoa. Thank you so much, Anonymous. What did Anonymous do? Anonymous was awesome, by the way. Anonymous was insane tonight. Unbelievable. Also, thank you so much, Monserrat, by the way. Amazing. Thank you. What a god campus for Greece. Yeah, that is gonna be giving him so many points there. Yes, and I was not sure if it was a third reef a tile for 480p and still buffering with. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, man. That sounds painful. And he can put the Acropolis right next to it for a +3. Exactly, right? This would be amazing. Kaveda actually is giving us an idea over here. He could use Pingala in the city of Athens to triple the size that he's going to get from that campus. That's going to be amazing. We do have to take a look at Scotland. We do have Aberdeen settled on a culture tile with a silk, giving him the extra amenity. Titiits is going to put a coastal city to the northwest of Stirling, and I do see opening up with campuses. One from Aberdeen, which is going to be a +3, and one from Stirling, a +1. It does seem like he's going to get that trade going, and of course the monument coming up from Stirling. He does have access to an iron tile in the second ring to the southeast and a horse tile to the north in the second ring. Both resources are easy to acquire. Now he's gonna have that opponent to the east side to take care of actually 2 opponents here, Xiffy and Lythoxa. Oh no. I guess he's gonna canal later. Is this what's happening? Is he gonna canal later? Oh my god, this is such a different way of approaching the game than I thought from Rome. This makes like so much of a difference here. Of course the canal will still can get up, but it might be a problem to wait and build it. But anyway, he might actually need to get some galleys out in the beginning. He said it would have been just much more easier to get the settlers. Anyway, exactly, it's gonna be a +7. That's true. We do need to take a look at the south here. We do have Heimerdinger getting his settled to the southeast towards Krakatoa. Krakatoa appears a second time in the game. We do have Plymouth also starting to get the monuments going, London getting the monuments going. He doesn't actually get the connection city to the northeast, not that did he care actually. He does have a +4 campus over there on the wheat tile, and by the looks of it, he's also gonna have quite a few cities to settle to the southwest. He will probably want to stay away for a while from Scythia's territory, and you do see that his warrior is right next to the border of Pokrovka. Maybe, I don't know, he gets lucky and actually gets a settler, even though I doubt that there will be a settler moving to the southwest through this marshlands over here for that warrior to jump. Now we do have also London benefiting from horses in the third ring and the iron in the third ring. Quite expensive to acquire, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna need them. We're gonna need to see what Egypt is gonna need over here. We do need to also take a look at the Rome. Rome coming up with a different setup, but he's gonna go for the 5 cities expansions as quickly as possible. He does have a city patron goddess as a pantheon, and at the moment he didn't put a single campus down or a single district down. We do have him going for celestial navigation as soon as possible. He's gonna get boosted by his allies, I think. I mean, I do see a builder here that is getting his scrap tile improved, and maybe we're gonna see this settler get next to the turtle, so he might actually get to boost celestial navigation for himself here.
Mokhtar has joined the round table.
Mokhtar, thank you so much for the follow, sir. Wait, how do I pronounce that? Is it Mokhtar or Mokhtar? No production per pasture, or am I tripping? Was Daniel? Hello there, sir. Wait, whoa. You mean what? You mean where? You mean where? For Age of Steam, didn't they take that away? I think they took that away. That's a crisp you got with the commentary. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. You could very well be right. I didn't read a patch notes. I think they actually did. I'm not sure what you're talking about there. Can you show Nicohabibi? Nicohabibi would be whoa. Dutch, right? Dutch over here. We do have him getting his campuses out, and I do see him getting this +2. He's gonna get this what, +3? +3 over here next to Amsterdam, and well, Nijmegen will probably need to wait for a harbor to actually get some extra population going, because that city just doesn't have it. Can you look at the Kurgan bonuses, please? It's 1 production and 1 faith or something, and 1 faith, 1 gold for each pasture, if that's what you're asking. So yes, if it does have only 1 production, it's only 1 pasture. So 2 faith, 3 gold each, and then you get the +1 production for each pasture, +1 faith for each pasture, increasing to +2 faith for each adjacent pasture with the syrups technology. So yeah, it will take him quite a bit of time to get all of these, and unfortunately it doesn't look like he has that many pastures. That's one of the things I was taking a look at this here in Scythia's territory. And yes, look at that, initiation rites coming up on the Pantheon side here, getting more in 4 turns in the city of Pokrovka. We do have builders coming around in 3 turns, and it does seem like he's gonna get to defend himself with a few slingers against this pesky English scout coming from the south. Man, he just popped out of the forest. It was coming out from Norway. He came at the break of dawn and just burned the, oh my god, the stables on fire. The pastures is out. No more. Anyway, now we do have to take a look over here on the other England with the God of the Sea being chosen. It does seem like Xiffy is going to get a lot of production coming up from these coastal resources. He does have a boat, a galley, going through the north of Bristol, and again he actually did not put a connection city in the north. That is a bit unfortunate, because he's only going to get the production from Bristol to actually work in the north. Now I do also want to mention England does benefit from the Royal Navy dockyards. On England Age of Empire, you do pop boats, free boats from each of those how to say, from each of those Royal Navy dockyards. Now this is Age of Empire, and this is Age of Steam, and we do have him getting the extra production on the patches on the 2 forts. We do have him also with a builder coming up in 110, and he did improve his well tiles next to Newcastle upon Tyne. This should be an easy fix, by the way, for the city of Bristol to expand over here to the northwest and get that connection city, so he can beef up multiple boats to go against his opponents. I don't see his opponents actually getting boats immediately, but I'm pretty sure they're going to get them at some point in the game. We do have Liverpool also with available iron in the south, in the 3rd ring. That's going to be further away than ideal, but it is what it is. He has Pingala. He also has some good campuses next to mountains in between his cities, or over here next to between the 2 reef tiles of the turtles. Rome in the north is going to get his city patron goddess to work for him. Moksha establishing in the capital. He also has quite a few reefs to improve with turtles, and from what I do see, he's getting that celestial navigation in 2 turns. He didn't get the boost for himself. We do have a 4th and a 5th settler coming up quite quickly from Rome and Antium, and I'm I'm still a bit concerned about the canal. So where is it coming out? The canal, wasn't it Buttress or something? They put it to Buttress, right? Yeah, Buttress. Oh my. That might be a bit too late, to be honest. Like, he would need to get galleys, right, Meow? And he's not getting galleys. It is what it is. Deity is still stupid as a shit, but the bonuses come close to the average player. What Civ are we? We're not. Wait, whoa. I maxed out one thing that I do want to mention. This is a 4 versus 4 game. In the top part of the screen, you can actually see SPA is fielding today Lythoxa, Apeul, Xiffy, and Nicohabibi, or as we like to call him, the general. On the other side, we do have Tidube, JR, Titiits, and Heimerdinger playing for the Freritos de la Vega. This is coming from a tournament. It's a game from a tournament. It's actually a very, very competitive game in the first division of the French league of the French Squadrons, and that's how we call it. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna see some amazing strategies getting pulled off by the players over here. We're not playing in the game, by the way. We're just taking a look at the map. We're taking a look at how the players are evolving, how they're making use of resources, how they're trying to get the best out of their cities, and so on and so forth. Exactly. Ox Daniel is saying, we are Sparta. Exactly, man. Yeah. I play with a mod to make it harder. Regular deity is too easy. Yeah, that is so true. Temenaki has been finished over here in JR's territory. We do have olives getting improved, and I do see he's gonna get to improve his sugar soon. Lady of the Region Marsh is giving him the extra production he much desperately needs in between his cities. And we do have him also with the marshal starting to be quite good to use here. Not as he has a lot of them, but he's gonna have a decent amount. Now it does seem like JR is on 15 science with 9 culture. He's not even close to Titiub's 20 and 10, man. That this plus 6 campus is amazing on Tidube. Unbelievable. We do need to take a look at what Scythia is doing. Looks like he's getting his trader out from Kuloba, which he will probably connect the city of Pokrovka with. That means he's going to get at least the pathways between Pokrovka and Kuloba being done on roads, while we're going to need to see if he's going to get to settle another city, which is probably going to be the ideal choice, to settle another city to the west side over here towards Swenet. He is taking a look at what's happening in the Egyptian defenses, and of course he knows about the commercials. Or does he know about the commercials? Well, if he doesn't, he will know about the commercials. No, he doesn't know about the commercials. What is this one from Swenet? Oh my god, he actually put it 3 tiles out. Okay, I mean, makes sense. He's getting that extra point of adjacency there. He also did manage to get a builder out from Rakede, so he gets his sugar improved. Well, it does seem like he's gonna get 4, 4, 2, 1, 1 tiles to use. And of course, that is before Liang gets in for an extra point of production. I also play with BBG and BBGS, but these don't change the AI. I use real strategy and late game AI for that. Oh, I see. Taking a look at the city states, we do have Rapa Nui with Ayutthaya and Antananarivo for the culture. Looks like Bologna with the science, and Nalanda. Brussels will be the only one for industry. Chinguetti with Yerevan will be providing the religious bonuses. Military looks like Preslav with Lahore. Muscat with Hakohokia will be the ones providing the trade, and that's about it actually on the city states. But again, we do have a diverse pool of city states for the players to benefit from. We're going to need to see as the game evolves which city state are they going to want to take out, and which city state they're going to want to get some benefits from. Looks like the boats of Scotland with the galleys of England are actually going to get to bounce over here against each other. We're going to need to see who's actually going to smash who. I'm pretty sure also the settler from Bristol will need to settle connection cities, so we do have Xiffy getting his boats out. It looks like Liverpool is going to get Pingala. We do have also another galley coming out of that city center, while he is still expanding to the south to his vision to see exactly what's going on. Let's actually put up the prediction also for who will win. This is who will win. We do have on one side Freritos de la Vega, on the other side there will be SPA. Oh my god, my nose is itching again. The fact remains, except exceptional behavior, I guess. I put a culture victory, turn 100, 110, and I delay it, else I would win earlier. I mean, he only buys a second ring, but he buys it from the capital, then switches. Yeah, I know. Hey, you're talking about Egypt's commercial placement over here. Yeah. I do see JR actually getting, man, you see? It actually worked. I told you, he actually prayed during the remap. He did all of his traditions, did the voodoo, and bam, now he got a relic and an awesome spawn. I mean, what do you want some more, you know? JR just got the Liang promotion, and you can see that extra production is showing up over here in the tiles of the city of Rakedet with 28 production capital on Pop 5. You can imagine he's going to be very happy with this. Commercial hub investments coming up in 110. He's going to get a Zankian over here before the end of the era. We do have him with an increased trade out capacity, not to mention that extra plus 2 golds to both cities. That's pretty good for the foreign ones. We do have the traders also coming up from Kuloba. Finally, next time we're going to need to see also the force settle from Pokrovka, where it is going to go. In the tech side, Apeul is opening up with mining and the political philosophy next, so I would assume we're going to see an encampment at some point. We do have him with campuses over here being put down from Kuloba. Pazerik is also going to get another +3 there, and I do see Pokrovka did choose to go for the Gavron Plaza as soon as possible. Now we don't have him with another district here, which I would assume he's going to want to wait for an encampment. How did this Civ make it through the draft again? That is a very good question, Ferno. That is a very good question. I don't know. If you're talking about Egypt, I don't know, man. I guess they got tired, you know, they playing the switcheroo. They banned Ptolmeic. Their opponents picked Egyptian Cleopatra. They banned Egyptian Cleopatra. Their opponents picked Ptolmeic, and so on and so forth. The endless cycle of bans and picks. Now, do we have more pantheons here? What do we have? City Patron Goddess we saw, God of the Sea over here, Wilhelmina, no pantheon, okay. We do have God of War and Plunder for Heimerdinger. He's gonna get that extra admiral point, and we do see a Governor Plaza being put right next to London. As you can see, Birmingham is gonna get another one of these settlers. Actually, 2 cities are gonna get settlers here, and we do need to see how he's gonna set up the west. He does need some sort of a defense to plug the choke to the west side in all of that march time. But oh my god, I can see it now, you know, like a line of field cannons. You see this this line of field cannons in the forest with marshes in front. Oh my god, this is ideal territory to defend. This is like, can you imagine the scene in real life? You go through the march tiles, and from high above you get like thousands of cannons bearing down on you, and you're like, ah, Pikachu, save me, Nani. Oh man, it already has insane tempo and it always spawns with a 2-3 in camp somehow. Oh my god, Ferno, you should have seen his last spawn. That was very bad. That was very bad. Parabolico, hello there, sir. Even better, just in case he could have some problems. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, you never know when you need an extra point of production, man. We do have him finishing up his Gavron Plaza, and I do see his third commercial also got finished. He's actually rolling through the points quite quickly. We do need him with at least 5 turns, actually 4 turns, if he does want to discover Zankian and recruited. I don't see anybody here making competition for him, so I guess he's safe for a while. We do have Scotland also getting Divine Spark. We've seen this more and more being acquired on Scotland to get those points, those extra points for the grey people. Governor Plaza got put down on that horse tile. He's also trying to increase the adjacency of his campuses over here to benefit from as much as possible. He's going to need to start putting down harbors if he actually wants to trade punches with Xiffy to the east, so at least he has that extra +5 on his boats. Now we do have Xiffy blocking his choke. Looks like Scotland is also blocking his choke. There is a settler coming up from Bristol soon, and I would assume this will be a canal city, but I mean, you've seen what happens when I assume stuff. It doesn't always happen, unfortunately. Oh well, it is what it is. We do have, I mean, a lot of the stuff that is happening is also happening because of the lack of vision of the players. And what I mean for that is in the game, of course, as in there's a limited amount of vision that you can get with the scouts at the beginning, and especially the second, the third settler. Sometimes you just don't get the correct direction or the correct read of the game to get the proper city that you need to get. It is what it is. Masar, hello there, sir. Let me actually switch my screens again so I can actually see proper. Hello there, YouTube, by the way. Hello, hello. Knock, knock. Who's there? How are you guys doing? YouTube, feeling good, feeling good. Now we do have also that government plaza coming up from the city of Rome. Looks like he is starting up with harbors, getting some more builders out to improve his territory, and will need to improve his amenities. There's a desperate need to send some more amenities over here on Titiits. Let me actually see what's going on. We got +3 happiness level already activated. That's gonna give him a decent boost. It looks like also Greece is gonna need to wait a little bit more to get his acropolises down. He did put his government plaza to the north of Sparta, which to be honest, I'm thinking, where is he gonna put his acropolis? Is this gonna be like on the copper tile, I would assume? Maybe he does want to actually chop that and get it going. And we do have him with a fast horse coming out from Mycenae. He did only put the city of Athens on the coast, which of course does benefit from fresh water and that awesome campus. So I'm pretty sure he was happy making the decision. I don't think he's going to be happy knowing that he's going to need to pump out a lot of boats to actually help out Scotland over here deal with the threat. They don't know it, but they do have 2 civilizations on the east and that could apply a significant amount of firepower against those cities. Now we do need to see also if they do manage to actually get their golden ages. Looks like yeah, everybody did get their golden age. Now let me actually take a quick peek on chat. Cleo has already for sugar tiles for the team. Yes, plus those extra beautiful. Do we have an early Hypatia? I did not see one. It was Aryabhata, the first one. Second and third settler are usually just settle wherever the city has better yields, not worrying too much about plans for war. You can make plans without information anyways. Yeah, exactly, Alex. It's actually amazing to see how and talk about this little difference in information and how it changes your decision-making process. I do want to take a look over here on the west side if there's anything happening. Temple of Artemis put down by Egypt. Looks like Scythia is going to keep on getting his campuses, but he's going to get a few of these archers to play defense. I do see him also getting walls thrown in the capital city in the Campus Plaza, and he did put down another campus. Okay, this means he's going to be needing that encampment to come out from another city or wait for the 7th Pope coming out from Pokovka. I'm not sure if this is the best thing that he could do here. I'm pretty sure he does require a general for whatever his needs. Well, he could try to get quite big. Of course, he's between 4 opponents, but yeah, I guess we're gonna need to see what he's gonna choose. Now, Initiation Knights, he chose Initiation Knights for a reason, right? So yeah, I was thinking maybe, you know, we're gonna actually see a line of Saka Horse Archer towards Swenet, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. We do have one more turn until the next World Congress, and we're gonna need to see what the players are gonna choose in their Golden Age options. Give me a second. 64 production Egypt. Yeah, 65 actually. And look at that, he's actually doubled the amount of Apeul, for example, next to him. Apeul is 33 and we do have JR over here, 65 production. This, I gotta say, is amazing. If he does manage to get that Temple of Artemis also built from Swenet, that's gonna be just poggers. Like, he has so many plantations improved, so many camps, so many pastures. It's just amazing. Anyway, we do have some galleys also coming up from Memphis, and it looks like he's gonna need to scout the coast. He has a bit of a problem with Dutch on his western side. I'm pretty sure the city of Memphis is gonna get to tremble a little bit from the Deseven Provincians, so we do need to see if over here we're gonna have Nicohabibi not only discover him but also want to flex his navy against him. It looks like we do have a government plaza coming up from Amsterdam, and yeah, you know, it's gonna beef up one of these campuses. Not that many stats right now on Wilhelmina, but I guess, you know, we're just going through the motions right now. It's gonna take a while to settle all of those cities, get the government plaza bonuses going, and so on and so forth. Those sugar tiles, man. Yeah, those sugar tiles, bro. Unbelievable. Okay, I see this is going. Let's put up. I did put up the prediction. We're good. Let me check this, and I gotta say I moved the screen to the left, and this is a bit weird because I need to move my head. Anyway, we're coming here. Let's see what's going on. We're coming back. Sister Hall in 2 for Egypt. We're going to need to start from Rome. Rome does have Pembratian Voice Golden Age coming up in this era. Audience chamber in the city of Rome. He did put the Lugdunum off the coast again. Okay. Okay. I mean, yeah, he needs. Yeah, it is what it is. We do have a lighthouse coming from Raven. I'm pretty sure he has the information, right? That England is here, so I'm pretty sure he could have settled coastal. Anyway, we do have him getting those traders to work towards England also, having Ravenna as an input city. I'm pretty sure Reina is going to appear over there quite soon. Pingala is establishing the city of Antium, and looking at his harbors over here, he's going to get a decent amount of annual points. He's right now on, Rome is on 3 great annual points a turn, while we do have the England's on 3 and 6. Also, of course, getting his lighthouses is going to be giving him access to more trade routes. We do have Lythoxa on 14 science and 35 culture. He's also making already 36 gold per turn. That's pretty good at this point in the game. Also 48 production, not too shabby. We do have also Apeul, 4th city right now. We do have World of Storm coming up in 3 turns, and I do see he's getting the builders out from Generals. Campus in Pazirik in 4 turns with a new archer in Kuloba. Not Saka horse archers, he's just getting archers. We do have him getting his construction going, and I gotta say he's kind of lacking points here. 11 science with 23 culture is just not gonna cut it, especially next to JR's 23 and 29, while JR is just gonna go very, very quickly higher and higher. Now we do have Apeul just making that 5 faith turn from Moksha, and the Kurgan not really benefiting from a lot of faith. Now Xiffy with 17 science and 19 culture, he does have these 3 cities. He's gonna get a settler here. Why is he sending? Oh my god. Okay, so it's not here. So, okay, all of these cities are not gonna get to help him. Is that what you're telling me? Oh my god, he's sending another one on the east. Okay, I guess he's gonna be, this is gonna be a 1 city challenge for each of them. Like, how many boats can you pump out from a single city to go against your opponents? You know, this is the challenge. Now it looks like Nicohabibi with a pen Russian voice, golden age, 16 science and 31 culture. We do have him with these 3 cities. Looks like he's gonna have Lensois Mariances to the south. A wonder to benefit from, not a very good one, don't get me wrong. We do have Audience Chamber getting that 5 turns, Moksha in the capital, Pingala in the 2nd city. He's gonna get another city over here to the north. It looks like he's gonna be looking to create a connection city so he can actually use the production of multiple cities on the coast. Nicohabibi is finding out where Egypt lives, and JR is gonna know that Netherlands found out. We do have also to talk about Tidube over here with Greece already on 4 cities. He's getting his 5th one soon. He did also get some horses, and I'm sure the city of Preslav might be on the chopping block. I would assume that Greece over here might actually be trading some punches with Scythia at some point to take away possible aggression from Cleopatra. Just keeping safe over here. Cleopatra just needs to sim and go for the late game. Now we do have also Goddess of Festivals as a pantheon for Greece. He's getting that extra culture point on each of these improved plantations, and we do have a few tea tiles over here, and of course bananas that did get improved, and quite a few other tiles that can be improved, like this tobacco right next to Argos. We do have Magnus establishing Mycenae. He's getting Reina in the city of Athens. He's not getting Pingala triple, and it looks like also Moksha over here in the city of Sparta. But why? Okay. Well, this is a different setup that we were thinking, but it looks like, of course, he does want the extra gold, and he's gonna have a decent amount of science anyway coming out from that campus. +7 when the Acropolis is gonna finish. He's gonna get the double from anyway the Civic. We do need to take a look at Cleopatra. Cleopatra coming up with mining, 23 science and 35 culture. He's getting some horses also to turns out from finishing up Temple of Artemis. He will go to the north and settle another olive tile, and I do see he's getting some horses to flex against Lahore, and that city might fall quite quickly. There is a possibility for him to keep on sending the settlers on the inland, not actually putting more on the western coast, even though of course that would mean he's going to need to get a serious defense against a possible attack from Netherlands on the coast, on the city of Memphis. This is a hard city to take, to be honest. This is a very hard city to take. You can actually have catapults or trebuchets on multiple sides, and of course you can only shoot with 1 single frigate or maybe 2 if you do not want to get a caravan next to the city center. This is very hard to take if you're on the same tech. We do have Scotland with a Pembrokeshire Voice Golden Age, 4 cities. I do see him getting galleys out from Dundee. He already got 2 of them, and they're fighting off the English galleys, and he's getting a wave of libraries. He's also benefiting from the most science in the game. Already 39 science and 29 culture. He's getting his commercial hubs, and this might have been one of the decisions that England made, or a part of the decision that England made, I should say, because, well, England just didn't commit to the inner coast, did he? Only 2 cities? That's not really a commitment. That's like a half-hearted commitment, isn't it? Is that a +7 Temple of Artemis? I didn't actually check. Let me take a look. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where do we see the 7th? Okay, 6. I see 6. I don't know where the 7th is. So it's 1. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah, it is 7. Okay, never mind. I missed one. Probably this banana on the east side. I missed this banana. Anyway, yeah, that is a +7 Temple of Artemis. Amazing. Okay, Magnus establishing Guloba. He's gonna get a decent amount of chops, but now Apeul is gonna need to figure out where he wants to flex his defense, in the east or in the north, or I should say west towards Cleopatra. We gotta take a look at also Heimerdinger's empire. He's already on 5 cities, and I do see him getting a wave of builders. We do have him already on 20 science and 29 culture with 70 production. That's pretty good, and I do see him starting up with campuses over here right after he got his government plaza with, I gotta say, ancestral hall enjoyer over here. Heimerdinger is gonna pop 1 builder from each of these new settles, and he's gonna get a lot of traders to work towards that Magnus capital city. He also has this reef tile that's gonna give him the extra adjacency he desperately needs on the campus, making it +3. Krakatoa is also going to give him some extra science points, allowing him to get that 20. Did I see it right? Wait, free inquiry? Wait, who is free inquiry? Pembrokeshire Voice Golden Age. Pembrokeshire Voice Golden Age. Pembrokeshire Voice Golden Age. Pembrokeshire Voice. Everybody's in a Pembrokeshire Voice. I don't think anybody's, yeah, on free inquiry or something else. Last Serpel, hello there, sir. I tested it. It's only only on city, not on resources near it if it wasn't changed. Oh, Kuwait. You're talking about the Torah, you mean? And it looks like Egypt should be able to seem pretty strong. Yes. If you're talking about Egypt, the Torah works works the amenities in the cities that you work the resources. So, for example, Swenet built the Temple of Artemis, but the sugars are being worked in Rakedet, so you get the amenities over here in Rakedet instead of Swenet. The same can be said about this one on the olive tile. But I don't think you will get the olive tile. If he settles on the olive, I don't think he gets the olive. He needs to get the plantation to actually benefit from it. I think Pembrokeshire Voice might be quite strong. Yes. But don't get me wrong. I said it once, man. I said it once in the BBG server when nerf PBV, because you know. Yeah. I mean, in most of our games we see like what, 80%, 85% Pembrokeshire Voice Golden Ages. Nobody wanted to do it. Nobody. I mean, it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. They're enjoying it. They feel it's a balance, so it is what it is. We do need to see on the, how the armies actually are gonna start to appear over here. We do have Tidube getting that non-freshwater settle of Pergamon to the west side of his capital, and I do see he's bearing down on the city of Preslav. He's gonna take another builder from that city center, but it's only gonna give him an extra charge, not that much. We do have him with the freshwater for that city center, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna be quite happy to trade the punches with Scythia. No incumbent yet from either of them, and I do see Greece did plug in the card for the +2 general points, so he gets them quicker. Culture is important in multiplayer because you want to get to civil service ASAP. People would still go Pembrokeshire Voice even if it was nerfed, if not Monumentality. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I mean, it depends on the nerf, right? It depends on the nerf. You can nerf the gold. You can nerf something else for Pembrokeshire Voice. I don't know. You don't need to really touch the culture. It may be the best of the 3, but that doesn't mean it's broken. It's not like basil horses ignoring walls. Yeah, well, yeah, totally demolishing walls. You know, they are made out of steel, bro. Anyway, now we do have quite a few campuses also coming around from the cities of Lythoxa. He's gonna get those trade routes working. Moksha looks like in the capital he doesn't have internal trade routes working at the moment, or I should say a setup for internal trade routes, unless he actually wants to use Magnus here. I'm actually quite very surprised with to see Magnus appearing in the city of Ravenna instead of going for Reina. Yes, I mean it makes sense in the form of so many chops. He does have 2, 4, 6, 7 possible, actually yeah, 7 possible chops in the city of Ravenna, which could give him quite a few boats over here or other things that he might want in that city center, and then move it to somewhere else. It does look like he's plugging Reina in the city of Ostia, which might actually be something that he's gonna also telegraph to his friends, so they can send those traders through the city of Ostia, or at least at Ostia. Now we do have England. I do see Xiffy over here managing to get one of the few iron minerals. It looks like they also locked the next ones. Netherlands or the other England will need to pick one of these. We still didn't get to the medieval Renaissance ones, and we're waiting, you know, casually waiting. Horse coming up from Athens is gonna join the fight. Preslav is getting attacked, and it looks like he's gonna go down. Preslav did manage to chop beforehand, so that builder did never get captured by Greece. Traveling Magnus, yeah, he's traveling everywhere. I don't see. Oh, finally we get to see Scythia getting some new units over here. Saka horse archers coming up from his capital. We do have another one coming up from the east. He does have the ability to buy them with faith if he wants to. And I do see that Apeul did not choose to actually go for a Monumentality Golden Age, even though he did choose to go for initiation rites. That means he's not really gonna want to pump out an army. He's gonna want to do something else here. But of course, with initiation rites, he could just be buying units, right? A few. It is what it is. Just build them, buy them, build them, buy them. You do whatever you need to be doing. I do see Scotland did actually put another city on the coast. He can actually use the city of Stirling to get a harbor out, and I do see he doesn't actually have harbors. He's going for his commercials right after that expansion of campuses. We do have him on 63 science and 37 culture. He's 6 turns away from... Oh my god. Oh my god. Can I run two predictions at the same time? Because this is, you see what's happening, right? You see what's happening. What's the gold income of each team? In the yields tab, 75, 12, 54, 49. A different advantage on SPA. We do have 9, 28, 36, and 51. But it's good. It's good on the other side also. But guys, this is not even close to fair. Oh my god. Isn't Nicohabibi general? I think he is, but nobody... I was asking chat earlier about him, and yeah, you just said... you didn't say anything. Oh, wait.
There is so much we can learn in the universe.
Oh, give me a second, I need to respond to something. Scotland will get to kill some pre-builds. That's massive. Yeah, I mean, he might take over cities over here, and now Xiffy doesn't actually have the ability to recover Hull or Bristol other than with the land units. He's not going to get to connect to the north, and nor will Rome get the opportunity to actually help him out. It does seem like, well, on one side I'm a bit sad that they did not want to actually trade punches with Scotland. On the other side, it does seem like they were feeding that tempo of Scotland, and they had significant fears that came through. We're going to need to see if Rome is going to manage to get to his cartography, or even Xiffy is going to manage to get to his cartography, because before he's gonna lose these cities. Of course, that doesn't mean he's gonna lose the game, but it does tend to mean that. We're gonna need to see also how Netherlands is gonna want to trade punches with Egypt. As you can see, Lahore has been taken down. Egypt is gonna benefit from a lot of forest fires coming up from the west of Lahore, and I do see Memphis is starting up working on new settlers. The fact that Scythia did not push at all, I know, don't get me wrong, I know, a lot of forest, rainforest, hills, yes, I totally get it. I would assume another city over here would have made it much easier, and of course getting the connection with a road would have made it much easier, but it was hard to get the technical, I should say the infrastructure going towards Swenet. Now that still didn't guarantee that you're gonna get to defend from Greece. The thing is, you would have forced Cleopatra to split his attention between multiple things in the game and also slow him down. Maybe it would have been just enough for his opponents to actually come to take some Egyptian cities. I don't know. It might have been, but now they're not gonna know the answer to that question. I want Freritos to win because of Egypt spawn alone. I mean, they have a serious chance in this game, man. This is, I would say right now, the chances like 70 to 30. Mostly because of, I would say, the player choices than anything else. It is what it is. I mean, if they would have managed to win the series over here in the north, I'm pretty sure they would have bothered Greece and Scotland enough, and they would have managed to keep on settling. The other England didn't really have a choice to get out. Oh, wait, he does have a choice to. Oh my god, do they know about this? Oh my, oh, I just saw Portsmouth got put down. Neither of them. Okay, so he doesn't know about this, and the, oh wait, he can't get out. Wait, no, he can get out. He can place a city on the Iron Talent. Wee wee, choo choo. You know, you get through. Yeah, yeah. Scotland Victor. Why already him? Scotland Victor. Let's see. You know what he's doing, right? He's gonna get the galleys. He's gonna get the Victor III. Oh my, oh my. I mean, there's no other reason to actually have Victor in the city of Dundee other than Victor III. I don't know when he got it, but he didn't get it yet. I don't see any promotions over here. I thought about the level. Yeah, exactly, the level up, but he doesn't have it yet. I don't know. Maybe there's going to be some chopping going around. Maybe we're going to see the next galley come out with that bonus. But at the moment, he doesn't have the +7. I can only assume he's going to have a lot better tempo than his opponent. He's 3 turns away from cartography, which as you can see is causing a problem. Xiffy is only 4 turns away from Batters, not cartography, Batters. That's quite early. Hello, so hello there, YouTube. Hello there, YouTube. I'm gonna keep on saying, by the way, hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. It does take me quite a bit of time to, how to say, get used to watching that chat over there. But I'm watching. Don't worry, I'm watching the chat. So yeah, don't feel free to ask any questions you want. Feel free to give me any comments you want about the game and so on and so forth. It's alive. Oh my god, that is amazing actually. I don't know what Mushroom Pig said earlier, but he retracted his messages. I feel like that it might have been something juicy. Anyway, emblem out the gate galleys. Exactly, you know. Emblem ready galleys. But it looks like he didn't actually get it. Yeah, he didn't get it. I don't see the promotion. Anyway, get a program to combine both chats in one feed. I'm not allowed to, Machiavelli. It's specifically said in the Twitch rules that you are not allowed to combine chats in on the stream. I mean, I can combine them on my screen, but I cannot combine them on the screen. Like on the stream, I mean, on the stream. Also, I'm the same account on Twitch as I see the difference between CivFR and CWC. I did it. Okay, got it. Thank you. I saw it. Thank you. I never answered the question. Whoa, not a. Oh yeah. Oh my god, Knossom Goblin, hello there, sir. Scotland scales so fast, I see why it gets banned so often. Good evening, sir. Ping 127001, good evening, sir. Not a lot of galleys from England either. Yeah, it looks like that. I mean, to be honest, this kind of gives me the idea that Xiffy here is not really committing to this. I think he understands that he's going to lose this series. I mean, look at this 4 turning galleys in the city of Hull. Yes, he does have Victor in there, and he doesn't have that many good tiles to work. The same can be said about the city of Bristol over here. He's going to need to get some more builders to improve that territory to make it worth. But I do see Titiits over here is definitely taking this seriously. And well, he does have the opportunity to take these cities, Hull and Bristol, and of course rip them apart from the English Empire. We have a possibility over here to get more boats out. No, maybe. I mean, this is a hill, so he can't canal. Oh well. Don't know for another streamer that is more communicating with chat. Oh, really? I mean, that's good. That's good. I mean, I think that's the whole point, right? That's the whole point of live streaming and chat and Twitch and so on and so forth. That's the whole point. Much love, man. Much love. Also, Ferno, hello there, sir. That's golf courses, not city parks. You're talking about Scotland, right? You're talking about these over here. Yes, these are golf courses. The unique improvement of Scotland that is going to give him amenities. And by the looks of it, he's also getting more boats. Oh, galley. Hello. Stacking, man. No stacking. Titiits. Why are you stacking boats, man? It does seem like also Greece is starting to get his amphitheaters going. And I do see in the scientist screen, we did have somebody roll Hypatia. It was Scotland, and he's gonna get that free library with the +1 science on each of his libraries from then on. Looks like also Hildegard of Birgen is gonna be next. Not really that preferred choice. In the animal screen, looks like they locked them down. We don't have anybody picking animals at the moment. Greece might have the he should have the choice, right? He should have the choice to pick the next one. I got your favorite streamer. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. That's much appreciated. I hope I can still deliver and keep improving. I really hope so. I'm doing my best here. A lot of things happening. Yeah. Anyway, I need I do see Xiffy getting, yes, a few more galleys, and now he's gonna start improving the territory next to Bristol, and we're not that far away from also having the next era started up. In 9 turns we're gonna have the switch, and I do have to point out Greece did manage to get the city of Miletos also right in the face of Scythia. Scythia did get an encampment, and I do see he used his builders with the feudalism bonuses to get all of those extra charges and the builds going to get the chops. It looks like we do have Greece also 4 turns out from actually getting one of these generals, but not with an encounter. He just, you know, it is what it is. He's just gonna recruit it. We do have over here a Cavalry Plaza being put to the north, and yes, the Acropolis is between that and the city of Sparta. We don't see that much science on Gorgo, but he definitely has a decent amount. 48 science, and why am I talking about here? He has a decent amount of science. 48 science and 56 culture, man. He actually has a lot of science. Like these campuses, when they got doubled, oh my god, a +14 campus in Athens. We do have another one here, a +8. That's pretty good. He's also going to have another +6 here in Mycenae when he's going to put it down. He does need the 7th pop for that though. But anyway, this is pretty good. And also we do see him starting to get pretty close to Scythia. Scythia has pretty strong units. I do like the Saka horse archers when it comes to defending and or attacking. Their ability to move, their ability to chip away their opponents slowly but surely, their ability to also get those promotions and getting the general bonus, which is very important. There are one of the few units from the I would say from the beginning that are getting those points. Helicopter kicker, what's the fastest timing for caravels you've seen? I think it's around turn 40 something. It was from Australia, turn 40 something. I don't remember exactly, but it was pre-turn 45, I'm pretty sure. So he's there. Titiits is there. Yeah, he just got cartography, by the way. And it looks like JR is also gonna get cartography in 4. Xiffy cartography in 2 turns, and now he's, you know what he's gonna regret? That he doesn't have enough galleys. He doesn't have enough pre-builds. And this is a big discrepancy. By the way, this is an amazing contrast between the game that we've seen last week and the game that we see right now in terms of preparing for an all-out naval warfare. We've seen what happens when like 2 big naval nations go against each other. They do try to outnumber each other. Not only outdamage each other, outnumber each other. And we've seen them prefer to have a lot more pre-builds than actually needed to go against their opponents. And most of the time, they were actually needed. Like they actually got to improve all of the boats that they built. What Civ has the best fascism plus tank timing? Maybe Gorgo or Zulu? I would say Gorgo. Saka horse archers won't hold against the courses that are coming. Alex 2005 making a pretty good point over there. The courses are gonna be strong. We do need to see if Tidube over here. Let's see. He's getting. He's not getting. Oh, he's getting mathematics. Okay. Yeah, we'll see when he's gonna get that castle. I'm pretty sure he's waiting for the builders, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to get another wave of these units. In the meantime, we do have Apeul getting a lot more units on the front line himself, and of course he does have a Warlord's Throne with initiation, and he's getting a decent amount of faith from popping those units also. You mean the England versus England battle on the seas? Yes, exactly, that one. Exactly, that's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. Oh, we already have the caravans of Titiits getting upgraded, and yes, Xiffy is going to be 2 turns off, but he might lose a few rebels here. Xiffy is retreating. He probably saw the caravans, especially with this warrior over here. He has the vision over Edinburgh. That city has 5 of these caravans with another 4 in the northern city of Dundee. All of those are going to also get some bonuses from the scouts in the water. Titiits does have 4 of them, and it looks like they're starting to sail away towards the English territory. I do see Xiffy scrambling to get as many boats out as possible. He would require 100 gold to get another builder over here in one of his cities, so he can pump more boats out. He only has in total 2, 4, 6, 8, and with another 2 coming out soon. Xiffy is also going to need mercenaries. It looks like he's going to need to wait for another 5 turns to get that mercenary. Now, looking at the gold situation here, they do have a decent amount of gold on their side. The SPA does have 331, 403, 29, 414. It's pretty good amount of gold. I don't think they need to worry about that. Colosseum did get built in the lands of JR. We do have a campus coming up from Iuno and a new theater squares from Egypt city of Swenet. I do see a commercial hub also coming up in 15 turns, and I do see, of course, he did get Coleus as a great merchant. The next one, it looks like it's going to be Marco Polo, and nobody is actually making any competition here for the merchants. This is going to be so easy, man. It's so easy for Cleopatra to get all of these extra trade routes. This is going to be amazing. No contest, no contest. I also see a religion here. Heimerdinger actually got a religion. Islam, Zen meditation with stewardship. He's trying to get that extra oh, hello. That extra happiness going in his cities. He did put Brighton to the northwest, and I do see him getting a few Chevy chariots from his cities. He might be looking to get a night attack against Scythia, and this might be very dangerous for SPA. If Scythia over here is going to get attacked on by 2 nations, Gorgo and England at the same time, and we do have the demise of a lot of the cities of Xiffy, England from the other side. I mean, this is gonna be quite dangerous. Anyway, we do have Titiits still needing to move all of those caravans to the front line, and Xiffy is retreating his boats so he can upgrade them in behind his cities, in his borders. We don't have from England, we do not have any scouts in the water. That's gonna be a bit less support bonus than usual. Oh well. Anyway, we'll see. Keep watching. Maybe you can be a VIP like me one day. Woo, plus plus. Yeah. Also, Knospan is saying, you know, it's like you don't even have to watch the stream because you explain everything so nice and wide. Often just listening. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Problem is that I'm watching most with a phone / Chromecast, so I can't help with like a mod or something. No problem, man. No problem. Thank you. I do try my best to take care of that, but I do appreciate any kind of help I can get. There are some things that I just can't get in time. I don't see them. And Sasso? Yeah. Crazy indeed. Yeah. Let me take a look over here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we do have 3 major front lines. One between Greece and Scythia. Looks like one between England and Scythia, and then we do have this one between Scotland and England, and of course Xiffy. This is Age of Steam Xiffy. He's getting his cartography next, and while he's gonna get boosted to mercenaries by Nicohabibi. We do need to see what's happening here. Oh, he knows, man. This is how you do it. You look at this. Oh my god, look at Nicohabibi do it, man. He knows. You see, I mean, you know, he knows. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 boats. Let's go. Well, we do have a few boats coming up from JR. He's trying to get some of them with the production of 2 cities on the west side. Yes, he does have a lot of production, but do we even have a mod? I never see any chatting. A mod You mean like a moderator? I think I have a few of them, yeah. They don't really do much because, I mean, to be honest, the community is amazing. They don't really have much to do. Auto Mod also has been picking up quite a bit of foul language and stuff like that in the chat, or weird, how to say, words. But I think most of it is fine. Golden dropping DZ. Yeah, there we go. We got 2 of them right now online. Hello there, Golden. How are you doing? Czech admirals, they were locked the last time. Ooh, they flipped them. Now we do have Hiberius on Xiffy, looks like Lee Ferrickson on Rome. Zenki is going to be picked up by Netherlands, and then we do have Rajendra Kola on Rome. Interesting. So Rome did get to flip 2 of them. This is going to be a bit of an issue over here because, again, Netherlands does have... oh my god, the tides are turning. Let's actually see. England, can he survive here? Even with that extra +5 from the admiral, can he survive? Because he only has like 7 boats, man. 7 boats. It doesn't seem possible. I don't know. It doesn't seem possible. Maybe he will get something like a magical wand or something to wish these Scottish caravels away from his territory. But I don't see that happening. We do have to see also Chris getting that general on the front line on Miletos. Looks like at the moment he's still not actually getting his coursers up. We do have him going for Buttress and the Divine Right. He might be looking to add to that fleet of his opponent, of his ally. Poop squiggle. Oh, kick. Yeah, there is a lot of time. I just listen to Michael explain the game while I'm doing other stuff. Oh, thank you, Trojan man. Yeah. You also like games like Divinity or something? Divinity, I'm not sure exactly what game type Divinity is. I think I saw some of it, but no, I'm not sure. Am I the only one that actually watches the stream? A new good fix the boat problem? Definitely, man. Plus. Nuke the late. We know what that's coming from. Nuke solve every problem, yeah? Why Scotland not try to put city to get another series? Scotland to put city. Oh, you mean this city? Maybe he will. You don't know yet. But I think he wants to guarantee his kill before he's gonna get any kind of extra things going here. And I would assume, yes, definitely, I would say it would be awesome to have a city here. And we do have Scotland taking out most of the boats of England. England over here with only 5 boats. He's not going to get any new ones from Bristol. And it looks like the city of Hull is starting to get to its capacity. We do need to take a look at the era score since we're 4 turns out from the Golden Age. I'm pretty sure this warfare over here is going to still keep on raging until Scotland is going to get his frigates out of his city so he can deal the final damage on the city of Hull and Bristol and take them down. And we do have a few boats coming up from Xiffy here, but he's gonna get a surprise Pikachu face when Heimerdinger is actually gonna figure out that, wait a second, I can actually join the fight and start building up a navy here. Roleplay like Baldur's Gate. Oh, I see. I'm not so sure of that. It's hard for me, like I totally get the feeling of the game, but it's hard for me to dedicate that much time to a single game. The same can be said about like Escape from Tarkov. Even if I love the game, it's a bit too much to go all into that universe. I don't know. It's like, and especially in these role-playing games, it does feel to me like to actually perform in those games, you actually need to dedicate, you know, like especially as a streamer, it does seem like you need to get into the role. GTA 5, I installed it, played it like 4 hours. I don't know, just didn't do it. But City Skylines 2, I gotta say, I'm one level, like not even one level, I'm half a level away from getting to the biggest, how to say, the highest rank of the city, Megalopolis. So after I'm gonna get that, I'm gonna show, I'm gonna do a showcase or something on YouTube over there. I can do it live if you want, no problem, and give you a bit of an idea of what kind of problems, what kind of differences, how I solve the problems versus the first one, and so on and so forth. There are quite a few amazing tools that definitely need speaking of and pointing out. There is some awesome stuff that you can do in that game. We would enjoy, yeah, okay, plus, yeah. For example, Escape from Tarkov is one of those games that is coming on and off in my mind. It is what it is. Anyway, and coming back to the game over here, Lythoxa, Pen Brush and Voice Golden Age. We do have him with 77 science and 68 culture, 175 gold a turn, 84 production on the Rome. We do have him keeping away from the coast, and yes, we do see some galleys coming out from his cities on the east side, and he does have a possibility to actually canal out through the city of Antium to the south. But to be honest, it does seem like Scotland already has this in the bag. It came a lot later than Lythoxa would have wanted, or I should say Scotland came a lot earlier than Lythoxa would have wanted. We do have Nicohabibi, Netherlands, actually starting to punch through the Egyptian defenders, and yes, we do see that Egypt doesn't actually have an admiral. That's a bit of a wah, wah. And we do have him with Zengi helping him out, and yes, he's making these caravels tremble over here of Egypt. And we do need to see when he's also going to get the 7 provincials, because yes, Squadrons, look at that, are actually coming out of his cities. Yeah, okay, sure, he doesn't have the biggest stats, but he does have the biggest stick. We do have him with libraries coming from Rakedet, and yes, libraries coming from Iuno. Finally, some Squadrons getting out of the city of Memphis, while yes, Apeul is going to try to get the ancient walls going, and we do need to see if Netherlands is going to be quick on taking down these cities. Now, we do have Scythia locked in a war on 2 fronts, and it does seem like he's going to have a hard time actually expanding in the meantime, and this is a bit problematic because his stats in the next part of the game are going to suffer significantly. Looking at the score screen, Dark Age for Lythoxa, we do have Ptolmeic 10 points out from a Golden Age. That's a bit unfortunate, and well, we're going to need to see if he's going to manage to get it. Xiffy is 37 points out of 48 going Dark Age by the looks of it. Nicohabibi is 5 points off from going Golden, and I guess we're going to need to see him get it. Divine Right coming up in 210, so he's going to get more points from that. He did already put a polder. He's trying to get Oracle, but I guess we're going to need to see if that Stone Chop is... Oh, never mind. Oracle got built somewhere else. Tidube going for a Golden Age, 61 points out of 61. He's also starting to attack the units of Scythia. And by the looks of it, we don't have him with the coursers. We were expecting coursers here from Tidube, but he just didn't have the patience for them. We do have also JR managing to secure his Golden Age. It looks like Titiits 8 points out from his Golden Age. Heimerdinger is also 67 out of 66. Just got his Golden Age here. Greece is making moves. Yeah, he's making the moves. You don't need big stats if you have a lot of boats. Yes. Well, I guess this is one of those big stick over big stats things. Whoa. Wow. This is actually quite a dangerous caravel. Is this...
Galaxy has joined the round table.
Galaxy, thank you so much for the follow, sir. Xiffy going for the Dark Age card for Sea Dog build, or is it other England? He does have Sea Dogs, yes. If you're talking about Xiffy, this one, this Xiffy over here in particular, yes. We don't see yet frigates or even pre-builds coming out from Titiits when it comes to the Quadrims, and this is a bit sad because I'm pretty sure he knows that he's going to need to follow up with that technology. His 4 turns out from getting square rigging and the diplomatic service in 4, while I do see him going for lighthouses and another campus here from Edinburgh. He does have still a few chops available, but to be honest, he needs to be careful to actually improve the territory that he let loose. Also, great path in the capital city to protect him from any kind of floods. Oh, actually, this is the capital city. Aberdeen did build this one. Okay, never mind. Now, let's take a look at the Ptolmeic. Still pumping out those quadrims. There's a secondary fleet of caravels going towards the Egyptian defenders, and it does look like Netherlands over here did not get enough gold to upgrade all of his galleys, and this is going to make him suffer quite a bit. The 7 provincials are going to be the one that are going to settle the score here, and the fact that, of course, he does have an extra admiral over his opponent is very, very important. We do have also Heimerdinger about to recruit the ironclad admiral Isun Sin. Give me a second. Message. I did. Okay. I did. Why is Greece not using coursers? It's late enough for them. Scythia will get coursers soon. Yeah, I have my question mark about this also. I'm not sure exactly why they did not do this. I'm pretty sure they had enough gold. That isn't a problem. I'm pretty sure they had enough resources. That also is not a problem. Tidube just... I don't think he wanted to focus on this. I don't think he wanted to focus, yeah. Well, he's getting a new knight new wave of knights coming up from Sparta and Preslav, and yes, we do see quite a few builders able to chop. We do see him also with Victor establishing the city of Miletos, and to be honest, yes, we do have also Heimerdinger over here getting those knights on the front line, pushing back the Scythian units. Now we do have coastal trade routes being done over here between England and Scotland. Scotland is also trading or allowing Greece to trade with him through the north. It looks like he did manage to secure the victory over the two cities of his opponent, but he still needs to take out those city centers. We do need to see when his frigates come out. Finally, we got Squadrons coming out from Dundee Stirling. Edinburgh is going to finish that campus next time, and he's going to also get that opportunity. On the other side, we do have square rigging importance on Nicohabibi. While he did manage to punch through quite a few of the defenses of Egypt, he still needs to delete the boats next to Memphis. We do see a serious amount of caravels going towards that city center, and yes, we do have some caravels here with the emblem promotion +1. Looks like a mausoleum of Halicarnassus being built from Lythoxa side. He does have a few skeleton fleet, I would say, like a few galleys showing up on the east. He's not that worried about his opponent to the southwest, but again, I don't think this is a possibility to ignore the coast. It's a slow death, but it is a guaranteed death, unfortunately, if you ignore the coast in this. In Primordial, in general, if you ignore the coast, it's a slow death. Pyramids also has been built by somebody. Oracle also on Greece, yes. Greece is making 13 great writer points a turn, by the way. Ooh, that's amazing. And Marco Polo is going to be recruited over here by Egypt. He has a serious amount of points on that side. Pyramids has been finished in Heimerdinger's territory, and now he's getting to benefit from a free builder and some extra charges on all of his builders. Krakastuat's territory didn't get improved, and he does have a settler moving. I'm actually very good. Is this the connection city? Is this the iron connection city that he's gonna get over here in Manchester? Oh my, oh my. This would be amazing if he does manage to get this. This is gonna be such a surprise for Xiffy when he's gonna get to see boats coming out from the south against him. Yeah, anyway, I do see Xiffy getting a few of these squadrons from his cities. It looks like he got some galleys to the west of Liverpool, and he might be looking to secure this point over here. Yes, there are a few Scottish units next to the coast dealing with the Roman scouts. Those are going to need to be taken down so he can put a connection city and start flexing his muscles against the other cities of Xiffy. Shaklon 404, hello there, sir. But does Frerito have Niter? Ping 12, I think so. I think so. Let's actually take a look. 00, 14, and 1. Yeah, they do have. I mean, they definitely have enough to give Egypt for a few frigates, I'm pretty sure. We do have intelligence agency also coming up from Egypt. Egypt is on 109 science and 58 culture. Definitely a lot bigger than Nico. And if Nico doesn't manage to actually push his advantage right now, he might not have the opportunity later, especially if there's this big discrepancy in the science between the two nations. Ironclads are definitely going to be on the hunt. We do have just a few more seconds until we're going to have a pause of 2 minutes. We're going to have the World Congress, and we're going to come back to see the conclusion. We're also going to need to take a look at their new golden ages to see exactly what kind of points they got from that one. Let me actually finish this recon. What was it? Preserve. It's not looking good, bro. It's not looking good. Yeah, Ox Daniel over there calling gets out. Yeah, it seems to be a nice and quick game today. A good thing given I have to wake up early tomorrow. Yeah, yeah. Oh, there we go. It looks like the Netherlands did push through the last unit towards Egypt defenses. He's actually starting to work on the other ones. There's a good bit of defense over here on this Reef Turtle. It does give you the ideal territory. Now, we do have him also dealing a decent amount of damage against his opponent here, but he does need to chip away his opponents from the easy ways, from the weaklings. Now, we don't have a settler yet. Sterling is going to get a settler. There we go. So this might be the settler that we were looking for. So he can actually pass all of that fleet to the south. He does need to secure the victory on the first two cities before he actually moves on. Now, at least that's what I would think. Now, we do have also Greece retreating to his own territory. He did manage to get that general in the front line with a hoplite. He does have the knights also showing up over here on the front line with new builders. Finally, a diplomatic quarter in Preslav. And looking at the World Congress, light calves will get an extra +5. This is going to be amazing on coursers. Looks like campuses are also going to get 100% production towards buildings, and Victoria gaining the 2 diplo points on Heimerdinger. Heimerdinger already has a religion, but I don't think he has a holy site, but I'm pretty sure he can build one somewhere, so he can try to get the Mahabodhi temple if he wants to. And also with this amount of cost, this would be quite easy for him to get the Statue of Liberty. We do need to see him get a lot more culture, which at the moment is not happening. Lythoxa is going to be in a normal age. We do have him on 87 science and 52 culture, 152 also gold per turn. And that's pretty big from Lythoxa, by the way, to generate that much gold per turn. We got Apeul on 35 science with 27 culture. Unfortunately, he lost his Brush and Voice golden age, and now he's in a normal age. He's going to need to make deal with what he has, and unfortunately, because he didn't actually settle more cities over here and couldn't be as effective in the game with Scythia as he wanted, it does look like his stats are going to suffer quite a bit. And of course, Tidube will probably overwhelm him in the later stages of the game. I'm pretty sure Greece over here is going to get fascism tanks or even earlier units to flex against his opponent. I would actually say Cuirassier Corps would probably be the best unit here for the best time to attack Scythia. He's just not going to have enough to defend himself. Now, we do have Xiffy also with 35 science and 32 culture. Xiffy is in a dark age, and yes, does he have the dark age card on? He does have oligarchic legacy, a bonus from a general, +5 from the military alliance, no +5 card. Okay, I guess he doesn't care that much about that one boat or two boats that he has in those cities. We do have Tidube, Nicohabibi with 73 science and 53 culture. He's the only one that actually got a golden age, and looks like he's switched to a free inquiry golden age to squeeze some extra science from his harbors. But I gotta say, look at him. He's just building up the harbors. This is usually what happens on Netherlands. Unfortunately, you're just incentivized to do anything else other than harbors. We do have also Tidube here with 72 science and 147. Oh, beautiful boats. The beautiful boats. We do have the 7 provincians coming up from Groningen, 4 of them, and as you can see, he does have multiple other quadrims to make use of. I'm pretty sure he's gonna start chewing through the last remaining Egyptian boats here, and unless Egypt is gonna make it quite fast to ironclads, I don't think he's gonna defend this. Even ironclads, I think they're gonna have a hard time against those units. By the way, guys, should we turn on yields or should we keep this? Like, yields? No yields. Huh? What's better, yields or no yields? We do have also JR with free inquiry golden age. He did get 122 science and 66 culture, but he's gonna have a hard time getting to the later on. Yields, please. Okay, definitely yields. I see. Yeah, Redmire, hello there, sir. Oh my god, okay, yields. Everybody wants to see the yields, but it's such amazing graphics, you know? Like, you see, it's yield. Yeah, I know what you mean. I can't play without the eels either, so I know what you mean. Anyway, we do have Titiits over here with a pen passion with Golden Age. Robert the Bruce is gonna get to benefit from 109 science and 69 culture on his side. Definitely a lot more than Xiffy 67 and 31. We do have Titiits that is also managing to get a decent amount of... wait a second. Is he gonna destroy this warrior with a frigate? I guess so, right? That would be the easiest move, and it does seem like he's gonna have a lot more science with the universities and the libraries coming in. 2, 4, 6 cities, 7 cities soon. He does have the opportunity to actually get all of those boats towards the English main cities, towards Liverpool, while yes, Heimerdinger is coming in. We do have him moving towards the forest, towards the southeast. That tile on the iron is gonna give him the opportunity to actually get the fleet out from Portsmouth. I think the biggest question that we need to ask ourselves, is he gonna want to commit to this move? Because there's kind of no turning back from that one. We do have also Krakatoa putting some extra culture over here on these tiles with alongside that extra science. Oh man, this is like pepper and salt, you know, on the steak. Yeah, we do have Heimerdinger also on 184 science and 69 culture. Definitely a lot more than everybody else in the game, especially Lythoxa, which has been quite free sim from the beginning. We do need to see also Rome managing to flex this fleet. Who's he making a fleet against? Is he... Oh, hello. Wait a second. I was running under the operating assumption that there is no way through the north. That was very wrong. That was very wrong. There is a possibility. There is a crack in the north, in the territory, and you can get through all of those boats. Do they know? Yes, they know. They know. And now also Gorgo knows. Tidube knows he can get those boats out. So we do have a major fleet being prepared over here by Lythoxa. He's also going to have the benefits of Raj and Dracula on those boats, and I do see he's still pumping those traders towards his ally here, towards Amsterdam. We do have more lighthouses coming out, and finally we do have Nicohabibi getting these boats going. Whoa. These are 67 strength boats with the +7 against the defensible districts. Oh, well, that's very nice. Wait, is this a GG? Ah, rejoin. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Yields kind of define who is doing better. Yeah. Jenny Bird, hello there, sir. Yeah, makes sense, man. Makes sense. Also, Senior Sour Cream, the SSC. Hello there, sir. It's Netherlands versus the world. Yeah, it kind of looks like Rome is gonna get to chip in some boats over here. We're going to see if he's gonna manage to flex enough strength against both Greece and Scotland. I'm pretty sure Greece, for example, does have the opportunity to get whatever he wants in the game. It's just a matter of him choosing a pathway. At the moment, he does want to get as many stats as possible, and of course, as usual, we do have Gorgo getting that extra culture on his citizens, and we do have the extra science also coming out from his cities. We do have writers over here also getting pumped out. Amphitheater going to finish next turn for the extra slots, and a spy coming out from Athens. We didn't really see light camps being built, to be honest, and it does seem like Scythia is going to benefit a lot more than Greece will from that extra +5 on the light camps. We do have quite a few horses getting out from Apeul side, and he's going to get the stirrups next turn. He's going to get the opportunity to get some of these heavy chariots upgraded into knights, just as you see over here from Heimerdinger. What we're going to need to see when he's going to get the coursers also. Now coursers with an extra +5 would put them right up next to the knights damage. We do have some more trade routes coming up from English territory. Still no holy site being placed down. We're going to need to be careful to see when that's going to happen. Looks like Heimerdinger did deploy one of his boats to the southeast to see if there's anybody over there to snatch a builder, to snatch a settler, but it's not. It's fine. Intelligence agency going into Xiffy's government plaza, and we do have him pushing the warrior of England one tile further into the inland, so that actually means this settler is gonna get the opportunity to settle right on the scout. If he does that, he's actually gonna get another wave of units to freely pass towards the English main defenses. I gotta say, he has stopped building boats, and I think he's taking a big risk by doing so. Yes, he does have a decent amount of production, but only 3 cities can actually pump out boats to the northeast, and now he's going to need to pump out caravels. They're definitely a lot more expensive when it comes to the production. Yields are nice. Urek, hello there, sir. A second one, or this is a one line? Yeah, it's alive. It's alive. Hello there, sir. Yeah, hello. So I think we have like maybe 2 more games from the times that I needed to stream only on Twitch, like I couldn't stream on YouTube, and we're getting next week, I think we're getting to synchronize everything, the content. It's just a matter of time. We got some catapults also coming up from English series, and we're going to see if he does manage to do enough damage. I'm pretty sure he's going to require trebuchets to be effective here. Also, they do it quite quickly if you can get the city under lock, aka caravels in the way of any enemy boats. Yeah, hello there, Matt Biggs. Good evening, sir. And yeah, Giga Chat. Hey, what you doing, Big Z? You found it. You found it. How are you tonight? And yeah, look at that, man. Twitch unleashed us. Everybody, every streamer, they got unleashed. I gotta say, today I had to spend a little bit of time in chat with both Twitch support and YouTube support to answer a question for like bureaucracy stuff. Twitch support, I had the answer in less than 5 minutes on the email. Google support or YouTube support, I still don't have an answer after an hour talking to them. Like, really, bro? Yeah. Xiffy gonna try to block Scotland settle with own settlers. Let's see. I'm actually wait. So he can get the city over here to block, or the city over here on the Lythoxa scout to block the northern one. Okay, or even here, but he's not gonna block this one unless he settles the city on the iron tile. He needs a second settle. Does he have 2 settlers? Yes, he does have 2 settlers. I think he's not gonna get fast enough though. Let's see how fast we're gonna see Titiits get all of those settlers going. Anyway, this is the major fleet getting upgraded here. Lythoxa is gonna get all of these caravels to move through the north, and yes, they're going to be scouted by one of the Tidube and carries, but I think that might be a bit too late for Scotland to pump out enough of his own boats. We do need to see also if Cleopatra is managing to do anything. No, he's just dying. He's trying to do as much damage as possible against his opponent, but these events did tear apart his defenses, and yes, even if he did manage to get a few frigates out, it does look like he has a hard time breaking through the Netherlandsian boats. Also, Scotland Scout can't be settled. Scotland Scout can't be settled. Did I see that incorrectly? Scotland Scout can't be settled. Scotland, which? Oh, this one. Oh. Right. You're right. So only this one. Oh my God, me Pepega. I didn't actually do the correct math there. Oh my God, I was like so thinking this would happen. So this is the only one that can happen. Okay. Only one that can happen, and unfortunately it does look like Titiits over here is not aware of the movements from his opponent. You can settle 3 times if there are water tiles. It's not a bug. If the lands are connected, you can't settle. If the lands are not connected, you can settle. It's not a bug. It's a feature actually. It's how it works. So let me see if I find somewhere that we can, for example, here on this island, you can put another city here. See, you can put another city here. Yeah, you can if it's a different corner. My cousin wanna bet with me on that exact thing. Yeah, I can imagine. Okay, so we do have the setup of industrials coming up from Rome. I do like his use of bats, and these industrials are going to pump out 7 points. I do see we're going to have a decent amount of time in this era, and all of those Roman boats are actually going through the north towards Gorgo territory. Cleopatra is also about to lose the city of Apeul to the southwest. These events are going to manage to punch through the wall defenses next time, and they're going to slowly work on the city's defenses afterwards. We do have a few new caravels coming up from from the cities, of course, carries that need to be improved, and we do have somebody getting someone's getting repairs over here in the city of Groningen. In the south, it does seem like Heimerdinger is actually going to go as far away in the southeast as possible, and he's also going to get the Venetian arsenal in the city of Plymouth, getting a wave of shipyards. That's going to allow him to explode with production. Now, this is already a big difference. Oh my god, this is such a big difference. What is going on in the production screen? This is the first time I actually take a quick, like, good look at the production numbers, and we have such a difference between the two. Like, the lowest production member on Freritos is Titiits, and the lowest production member on SPA is Nico. 67 on Nico, 135 on Titiits. Man, he's doubled those points. On the other side, we got JR. No, sorry, Tidube, right, is next one up. So that's going to be double the points of Xiffy in production. Apeul over here is going to be half the points of, or less than half the points actually of JR. No, sorry, more than half the points of JR. And then we do have Heimerdinger, 272, more than double of Lythoxa. Oh my, this is a big difference between the two. Now we do have also Lythoxa with so many of these quadrims waiting to be upgraded into frigates. I'm pretty sure he should be able to win the war against his opponents if his opponents are not gonna start pumping out, chopping whatever they can do to get the boats out as quickly as possible. This is not happening. Actually, Titiits is taking this slowly. He's just got a new quadrim and that's about it. He's still trying to put that city in the southeast, and it looks like Titiits is wait a second, is he gonna want to blockade himself? See, what is he doing over here? I do see he's first of all, England lost the vision over here. I think the Roman scout died to the frigate. I think that's what happened. Anyway, we only have a single frigate. What is the second one? Why does he have a single frigate? I'm pretty sure this wasn't a problem with Niter. Oh, Memphis and Apeul are going down. Oh my god, man. Like, even against all odds over here, we do have Netherlands making exactly what he needed to be doing to take down the Egyptian cities. Now, he might actually get to flip back Lahore if he is careful next. Now, he does have 2 tiles to attack into that city center, and of course from the south he can actually get one of those events to tear it down. Yes, we do have walls going up in Memphis, but that's not gonna keep them up for long. I'm pretty sure that the Zeven provinces are gonna be quite happy doing some more damage. We do have some upgrades from Greece in the form of courses, and it does seem like at the moment Scythia does have strong enough units to defend with. I'm pretty sure with Terracotta Army coming up soon from Kuloba, and he's gonna get a spy from Prokofka, he's gonna get a decent amount of bonus here, but that's not gonna happen for long. We do have a decent amount of bonus on Tidube when it comes to the science. 99 science on Tidube versus the 60 of Apeul. 1664 points acquired by Tidube, only 1000 by Apeul. This is a problem. This is a big problem for him. Okay, I would really hope he's actually gonna get here, but it looks like the shift center is being set on land, so I don't know what he's doing. Also, this is extremely dangerous by Titiits. If when he's gonna find out about these boats going to the north, he's gonna be extremely unhappy. Extremely unhappy, because he's gonna need to pump out boats as quickly as possible, and he's gonna also talk to Greece over here to the northwest to do the same. I was relatively certain, but that's what happens when not 100%. Yeah. I'm MacTire. Oh my god, how can you deliver it so fast? Wait, what? Deliver what? Don't make bets you can win. Yeah. You can if it's a different corner. He was able to cause he literally plays only Maori. Oh, I see. Is he getting the settle out so he can keep any cities he takes from England? I don't think so. I don't think so. This is I mean, this should be a connection city. This should be. I don't know exactly his plans, but that's what I'm thinking. Because he wanted to keep on going and attack into England, right? I don't think he's counting Rome. Like, and they must be seeing the 1000 military strength on Lythoxa. I'm pretty sure they are aware this is not going to be land, right? And there's nobody to go against on the east side. Cleopatra lost his, or he's about to lose his western cities. It's not going to be easy. Jihad does have the opportunity to actually get to bombards pretty quickly. He does have 175 science, so if he wants to go through the middle tree quickly, he's going to go through the middle quickly. I'm actually a bit surprised we don't see a few of those bombards showing up over here. It's definitely gonna push back the Netherlands Zevens. Netherlandians. Oh, how do you call that actually? Okay, we do have a lot of courses coming up from Greece, and I'm thinking if Greece is actually going to start to pump them out now, I would say that Tidube is going to try to go for a Cav's attacks timing, Cav core attacks timing, which is basically almost the same strength of the Cuirassier timing. It's just a bit faster units, I would say. I think they do have one extra movement, right? The courses versus the Knights and the Cavs versus the Cuirassiers. Venetian Arsenal is going to finish in Plymouth in 5 turns. We do have Lincoln also settled, and through that city, all of the English Navy is going to make his presence felt in the world over here. We do need to see where is this one going. Oh, is he just going to settle there? Oh, okay. I mean, sure, that's a city for a city. I guess Titiits is not going to want to go. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. He's not settling there. But you know what the bad thing is for him? These caravels of Lythoxa are actually getting in. And Tidube just got a wake-up call over here. One of his galleys got attacked, smacked down to the ground by a caravel. And Tidube, instead of making courses, he's going to need to start making caravels at this point. And I'm pretty sure Scotland needs to, right now, forget all of his plans and try to get the boats out. Like, this navy is just not gonna be enough against all of the navy of Rome. Look how many boats are coming. Oh my god, they keep on coming. He's still upgrading, and still sending. Nice. I do believe they have no answer for Heimerdinger though. And this is going to be a major problem. I'm pretty sure late game we will see Victoria transition in whatever he wants. If he wants to get tanks, he's going to get tanks. If he wants to get planes, he's going to get planes. If he wants to get boats, he's going to get boats. It's whatever he wants. He already has 311 production, the most production in the game. If he actually adds a little bit more, like 100 more production, he's going to make more than all of his opponents combined. That's a lot of production. From Netherlands is Dutch. Oh, Dutch. So not Netherlandian, Dutch boat. Okay. And in French is what? Peba, right? Peba, Paiba, Paiba. Is it Pai or Pe? Anyway, what do we have in the city-states? We do have Muscat being contested actually between two nations, Apeul and JR. Looks like Cahokia is also contested over here between Lythoxa, JR and Tidube. Okay. Looks like also Yerevan being held by Titiits. Not that he's going to get that many points, but still he's going to get a little bit. We do have Antananarivo with nobody actually taking care of Antananarivo. Whoa. Whoa. I think Scythia is getting out of there. I think Scythia is saying, you know what, guys? I'm out. I mean, this, you know, this has been fun. We've had our fair share of cookies. We've had our fair share of hide and seek, but I need to go home, man. I need to get out of here. Fast run on the voice. Oh, I mean, I guess this just comes with the territory at some point. I don't know. I'm trying as much as possible to get the tempo going, and I have been watching, trying to study other streamers, other content creators, and so on and so forth, and trying as much as possible to see what I like, what I can introduce, what I do get, and so on. I'm also, you know, doing a little bit of test. If you guys want like this, if you guys like that, and so on and so forth. So I do know exactly how to develop. It's an ongoing process that I guess, well, hopefully, not I guess, hopefully, you know, I'm praying to the God I'm gonna get better, stronger, faster, bigger. Anyway, let's see. Netherlands over here does have a serious problem in the next part of the game. He's only 81 cents if he's on culture, and even if this win is gonna happen on the city of Apeul, we do have him with a problem on the city of Memphis. Like I said, the city defense is gonna be amazing because of the land and how the land looks. Yes, we might actually see some last move, first moves showing up over here, and he's still gonna do damage against the city center. JR might not catch these the Zevens to attack back. We do need to see if there's anything happening here. No, I do see Greater Library coming up in soon. And yes, the army of Tidube is getting out. He didn't get the memo though. He really didn't get the memo. All of that Roman navy that is passing through the canal to the north is getting Oh my god. Okay. I mean, Scotland here, I think, is underestimating a little bit what's going on. He only is sending 2 cannibals and 2 frigates, 3 frigates to handle the threat of the north. That's not gonna happen. Dumbarton did get settled, but not on the Conation city. He didn't actually put it next to the coast. He's losing a decent amount of loyalty, and by the looks of it, well, he didn't get an extra city over here, and that's a bit unfortunate. He did have one, but he moved it to the west. He settled air. Oh well. It is what it is. Yes, I see. Okay, very nice. Okay, so some privateers also coming out from the Roman side. I think we're gonna see Venetian arsenal getting built in 2 turns. I do see a wave of industrial zones, and I gotta say most of these, but not all of these shipyards have been built. We do have Sea-Dog getting bought over here in the city of Lincoln. I do see he's also getting that caravel upgraded, and oh my, this is gonna be amazing. Xiffy over here, does he know? Does Xiffy know? He knows, man. Elephant guy, good evening, sir, and welcome. Thank you so much for the raid, and welcome everybody. We're watching a game from the CivFR Squadrons. We are taking a look at Freritos de la Vega going against SPA, of course, Société de Protectrice des Animaux. We do need to see the warfare. It looks like at the beginning of the game, Titiits did manage to take a stab at the cities of England. They stood tall, couldn't get the frigates fast enough, and now he's gonna get counterattacked by Rome in the north. Even though Scotland with Greece are coast in the north, it doesn't seem like Greece did actually get boats out, and he might actually lose at least the city of Athens. I don't know about Mycenae, but I'm pretty sure this is a hill because Acropolis, wink wink. Yeah. Oh, big shout out, by the way, if you want to take a look at Cool Gaming. I'm pretty sure the Elephant guy is gonna deliver. How do I get this? Is this the correct one? Oh my god, I'm trying to shout. What? Give me a second, Elephant guy. I'm trying to shout you out, man, but oh my god, man, this there we go. I need to add you, I guess. There we go. Your post-game talks are entertaining. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Big shout out. Let's actually see what we have here. Universities coming out from the cities of Rome. In the stat screen is definitely SPA who is behind, but we're going to need to see if they're going to manage to catch up here. We do have GR losing that city of Apeul, and he did drop down to 186 science and 81 culture, only 206 production. But I say that, and then when I look at Nico's numbers, definitely a problem. We do see Scythia is also going to get his terracotta army next turn, and I do see he's going to get universities. A major attack is being prepared to the southwest of Pokrovka, where a lot of courses might come out from the cities. They might just try to arrive to Egypt, in Egypt's territory, even though I do believe they're not only going to take a lot of time to get there, but they might not even do that much damage. We do need to see also how fast Greece is going to get his own units out. He's trying to get the terracotta, that's not going to happen, and of course he does have a lot of these courses coming out of his cities. In the tech side, we do have siege tactics coming out next time from Tidube and nationalism, and that will put him one tech away from getting military academies, or I should say military science. We do have him getting that more science. Netherlands is starting to pillage his harbors. It's gonna let him dry over here, and of course a lot of their economy is gonna go poof. If we take a look at the economy here, we do have one that is being done between the Roxport and of course the cities of England, Plymouth, for example, where Reina is established in Roxport, but we don't have Reina here in Plymouth. Now it does seem like Heimerdinger at the moment is making the most amount of science and the most amount of gold in the game, 253 and 263 respectively. He's also about to pass, oh my god, 400 production mark. He's on 355. Only 206 production. Yes. I know. I realized it after I said it, man. I mean, I said it only because I saw Tidube earlier and he had more. So yeah, it is what it is, man. It does seem like also Rome is starting to clump up his boats. Lythoxa is giving enough time by Scotland to actually gather together, and it looks like yeah, we do have very strong boats over here, very strong caravels with extra internal opponents movements, oligarchic legacy, the support bonus coming up from the caravels of Lythoxa is definitely giving Scotland over here a run for his money. Wait a second, I don't see. Oh, okay. So yes, we do have oligarchy legacy over here also on Titiits. He did it. We do need to see also the frigates getting in line. These are going to be the ones that are going to win the war. Yes, there are quite a few Titiits in frigates that are going to start bouncing around. He does need the movement on the caravels to push them a little bit further so he can bring the frigates to bear. Otherwise, he's going to expose the frigates, and that's not cool, man. That's not cool. These guys died two attacks from the caravels in 2 shots. Sam, Sam. And we do have new caravels coming around from the cities of Lythoxa, and I'm pretty sure he actually has Spriggan card on, because this is a bit too much production to pump out into the caravels. It looks like also the city of Memphis lost its walls in its half HP. We do have Nico with the ability to take down another one of these heavy chariots from the water, while he can do the last moves to attack into the city of Memphis. He's extremely annoying right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Last move and in, JR clicked as fast as possible, but couldn't actually stop the D7 Provincians, taking out almost all of the health of Memphis. Now he's gonna get those D7s out of the way, and we're gonna see the caravel getting plugged in right after he deals with the trebuchet. Oh my. Wait, how much? Okay, so yes, he has the moves. Okay, okay, there we go. Bam, bam, bam. Memphis has gone down. JR lost another city. Oh my. Okay, new trebuchets coming in. JR is mad. I think he's fuming right now. I'm pretty sure we could see that steam coming out of his ears, you know. Anyway, light cap promo aren't very useful. Yes, plus. Also, Scythia just got the terracotta. There's a lot of free promos. Yes. But yeah, not. I mean, you see the Corsair cores. They're already stronger than the horses of Scythia. But of course, Scythia does have Corsair technology. He just didn't upgrade, I'm pretty sure. Didn't he? No, he doesn't. Oh my god, he doesn't actually. Okay, interesting. He didn't even get that. Well, I guess he's gonna get printing soon. If he gets 2 for Pillage Egypt, could be worth. True. Not bad. Monstrat? No? What no? No? Uh-oh. Oh, don't tell me SPA is gonna win? I mean, I'm not gonna tell you. But there is a chance. There is a big chance. I don't know, man. Why are SPA not settling series? Because they're trying as much as possible to focus on these timings, even though I do believe Scythia would have done quite good to settle a lot more series over here. He didn't trust in his abilities to get the late game going, and I do get it. It would have been quite dangerous and, of course, hard for him to actually keep up with Heimerdinger and Gorgo next to him. And neither of them are actually in striking range of the Saka horse archers or his horses, and both of them had good territory to defend behind. Ox, Daniel is also saying he wasted 42,000. Wow. SPA are all in on their words. Yes, I don't think there's a single free simmer from SPA. Like you would say Lythoxa, but Lythoxa is right now fighting, so it's not Lythoxa. And we're going to need to see, by the way, this is going to come down to the quality of the moves between Scotland and Rome. I do see England is getting out. England is also getting the boats out. He's coming out, and I do see quadrants are getting built over here for the frigates. He's pushing the backline of the frigates of Titiits. Titiits is being caught between the Roman Navy and the English Navy and can't get out. We do need to see if Titiits is going to get the magical moves over here to manage to deal with both threats. This is a problem. He will need a lot of production to pump out his boats. He's getting as many of these frigates as he possibly can from his cities, and of course deploying them as quickly as possible to the front line to deal with the navies of his opponent. We do have, of course, the fleets coming out from the cities of Gorgo, and we will see caravels upgraded here soon by Tidube. He's first going to get the military science so he can attack into Scythia's territory. He's also going to get exploration, which is going to give him the Breastgangs card, which is going to be amazing. Half cost on those caravels. We do have a significant fleet also coming up from Liverpool, a lot of pre-builds, while Heimerdinger will still need a lot to work over here. I do see him getting canals everywhere, and oh my god, look at this, man. This is canal heaven. 1, 2, 3. He's gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cities worth of 7. No, 6. This one cannot actually get out, right? Yeah, I thought I didn't see it's covered. Would have been nice to have that connected. Yeah, exactly, right? Those are amazing. I also found it funny how the scouts make it to the water just for the support bonus. Yeah, exactly, it is funny. I feel that some overconfidence being Titiits in the biting Titiits in the behind. Yeah, it might be, man. It might be. If only this was Age of Steam and there were industrial zones next to them. Yeah. I mean, I guess we're going to need to see. He still needs to build up the industrial zones in the southern cities, so I wouldn't count them out. I'm kind of surprised England doesn't have some ironclads to attack. I mean, he's going to get there. He's on scientific theory in 110. What are you talking about the other England? Because Heimerdinger is definitely going to get ironclads. And I do see an armada also. An armada and a core and a fleet. Okay. I mean, this one boat, this one armada is much more powerful than any of the boats that England has. The problem is Rome is tearing apart the Scottish Navy here bit by bit, and I do want to say this might be a trap for Rome, but I do see him actually not falling into the trap. So one of the traps when you're fighting away from your lands is the time that you need to reinforce, and you might end up with not that many boats available for you to keep shooting, and not that many boats coming onto the front line so you can secure the victory. So you need to keep on building boats and sending them so they can actually resupply the front line and secure you the victory. And of course we do see there are quite a few damage points being done over here between the two navies. We do have Rome taking down a few of the caravans of his opponents, and he still has boats to work with, while still Scotland needs to get the moves going. There's a bit of a problem here with the Muscat caravan. What is this guy doing here? Who's Muscat? Muscat is neutral, right? They're still contesting it. Muscat is not doing damage to anybody. He's just there to see. He's just there to take in the fights. Can you imagine, guys, actually being on one of these boats in the middle of the water and you see other boats fighting all around you and you just sip mojitos over there, you know? Oh my god, look at that cannonball. You know, you get fireworks for free, man. You don't mind me just swimming along. Yeah, like you would, man. Okay, we got a new wave of frigates coming into the fight over here, and yes, we do have Xiffy pushing in with the south. It looks like he's also getting his connection settler going and using a bushhead to take down Dumbarton while he's getting the frigates to work. This is going to be amazing if he does manage to flex all of this fleet from the south to pour in through the Scottish defenses. He might actually take down these 3 cities of his opponent. Yeah, exactly. I'm just here to watch. Exactly. We don't have that much time until the next World Congress. By the looks of it, we got like what, 5-6 turns? 5 turns until the next era, and of course 6 turns until the next World Congress. We do need to take a look at their era score. Looks like Lythoxa is 1 point away from getting a normal age, and yes, there we go. We got some of the attacks on Dumbarton. That city should be dead next time, and I'm pretty sure Xiffy is gonna try to plant another city as quickly as possible so he can get the new boats going, so he can secure the victory as quickly as possible. The longer the war goes on over here in the north, the more boats that Rome will lose, so he definitely needs to get in right now. There is a boat in front of the Scottish Navy and the Roman Navy. Yeah, this one, right? Yeah, and look at that, Preston got settled. We do have the first caravels from Xiffy getting in with some support help from trebuchets, because why not, you know, any damage is good damage. We do have quite a few of these trebuchets being deployed to the north. We don't have actually England with that big of a fleet coming from the south. I would say Heimerdinger over here definitely needs a lot more production in these cities. He's trying to get the population numbers up, and of course we'll need to improve some of these scraps to do so. Okay, we will have Heimerdinger also finishing up his canal over here in Portsmouth, while I think he already finished. Like, these are finished, right? They're not building, they're finished. These are actually finished. Whoa. So the third one is going to get out, and of course he's going to get to use all of his this series production. I'm actually amazed we don't see caravels being chosen as quickly as possible, so he can get the drop on his opponent here as quickly as possible. Anyway, let's take a look over here. We do have the calf courts of Tidube getting out, and these are going to be well over the Scythian defenses. 87 strength against the 65 of the courses. Both of them do benefit from the +5 from the World Congress. We do have +2 only military bonus here for Greece. He doesn't yet have a third-tier government. We do have him on colonialism, and we do need to see after monarchy what is he going to choose. Oh my god. Okay, there is some help on Scythia, even though I think it came a lot later than needed. Okay, cuirassiers coming out of the cities of JR. Looks like the courses of Apeul are starting to move to the west side here. They're going to pass through that arch, and of course JR is going to get the read on this. If he does manage to get 3 units in the south of Shed, that attack is over. I'm pretty sure 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Or even if he gets this, tile over here, this attack is over, right? He just puts a few more units over there, and that's it. But he does need to get there, and it does look like it's going to take some time to build up the coursers and send them to the south. He does have 2 of them coming out next time from Racketed and Swannet, but that will take some time to gather to the south. We do need to see also English production. There we go. Caravel. He did finish his Venetian arsenal earlier. I don't know what's happening with my R today. It's my R is lazy today. I'm sorry. Wow. Victoria, Age of Empire needs a Venetian. Yeah, but Age of Steam got it, man. No, wait, no, Age of Empire got it. Age of Empire got it. He got it, man. He moves that. He got it. Yeah. He's, he knows, you know. He knows the way. A trade over here, frigate for a frigate. Looks like Rome is managing to catch quite a few caravels of Titiits out of position, and there are only a few boats remaining. Most of them are frigates. Now we do need also Xiffy to start to get in some shots, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna get to use his frigates over here to flex against the Scottish units. While we do have quite a big fleet coming up from Tidube, he's gonna need to keep on building these. SPA is finally getting that industrialization, with 3 members getting it in the next 2 to 4 turns. Pronunciation is hard. I guess we can say your R is hard today. Exactly. Yeah. Oh my. I don't know if Scythia wants to push Egypt while being pushed by Greece. I mean, I don't think he can do anything about Greece, so I think he wants to do something that he could do against somebody else. But I guess the big question is, JR gonna know about this? I guess so, right? He's gonna see this archer, this second horse archer, and his archer is gonna die. He might actually get the choke plugged. Man, 1 unit and that attack is over, but it looks like we're gonna need to wait, and we've seen it so many times that the players just ignore closing those 1-tile chokes. Tidube, as you can see, is getting to the cities of Pazerik. He's gonna have a bit of a trouble to actually pass through the wall defenses, and that's where some extra units will need to come out. Maybe some bombards, some trebuchets that will help him get the damage done on the city's walls. Now we do need to see also the appearance of the Navy of England next to the cities of other. Oh my god, is he just gonna take Newcastle upon Tyne? Is he gonna two-shot the city of Newcastle upon Tyne? That's what's gonna happen, right? Yes, that is what's gonna happen. We're gonna see the Sea Dog fleet, and then we're gonna see the Cannibal fleet, and then bam. Anyway, we do have Rome over here managing to deal with Scottish Navy. And Scotland is in dire straits. Where is Scotland on the power? I see steam power coming up from Heimerdinger. That's amazing. I never realized how hard our R was to other languages. Yeah, I mean, you should see it in Romanian. You actually call it I mean, it makes sense. Right? Do you know how hard it is actually for Romanians that have a problem speaking R properly in Romanian? Oh my god. Oh my god. That I guess we put a lot more accent, like Roman, Roman. You know, like it's like you play with your tongue. Didn't say that major victory against the walls. Greece can just slam them down. Well, I'm actually very curious if Greece is gonna get these galleys over here, if he's gonna get to upgrade them in enough time so he doesn't let any Scottish city go down. It looks like already we do have the English Navy and the Roman Navy bearing down on the cities of Scotland. It's so obvious I am bad at this game because I thought this game was absolutely over a long time ago. I mean, you know, moves and counter moves, man, they're not giving up. But by the looks of the stats, I can't say you're wrong, man. I can't say you're wrong. I mean, we did have quite a few things happening during the game. And yes, we do see the major challenges happening over here. I gotta say, now we kind of understand why they made the decision that they made, Rome and England, not wanting to trade punches with Scotland at the beginning of the game. They wanted to actually trade punches after they all got their timings going. It's still gonna be hard, but of course we're going to need to see. It would have been amazing if they would have managed to punch through from the beginning, but it's still good that they're doing it now. It is though. I'm an ignorant American whose first name is Rob, so I never understood till I was older. Wait, what? What? I don't know why. What you need to understand, Gunza. I'm sorry. And maybe I need to be a little bit older to understand also. No one can stop Age of Empire. Scotland doesn't full die ever. And yeah, this is GG. Wait, who pulled out the GG?
May change throughout the ages.
Oh, the pronunciation of R. Oh, I see. Rob.
History is
I mean,
written
yeah.
from the hand of the victor.
We got it. I don't know who did it. Who put the GG? Was it? Yeah, it was general. Okay, it was general. So we see the cities of England dying. This is the problem. They see the cities of England and they saw the ironclads getting upgraded here. So all of these cities would have died. There we go. We got it. So, bam. Even though SPA managed to do significant damage against their opponents, they couldn't manage to get the win. We do need to wait for the post-game chat for a few seconds, and I gotta point out that we will hear a lot of French. Of course, within the French community, we are understandable, we are understanding, and we are caring, and we do want to cater to everything. At the same time, I do want to point out that we will wait to see if they're gonna get any of our questions answered, and if we have the time to answer for them to answer them. Also, if anybody from the chat does want to actually give us an idea of what they're talking over there, it would be very appreciated. It's kind of weird for me to actually press the mute button, try to talk, and then translate, come back, miss a few sentences, then come back, miss a few sentences, then come back. Anyway, I don't see them anywhere here. Give me a second. I don't know where they are. Oh, I see them. I see them. Let's go in.
Non, il y avait Gorgo avec des flottes.
Bah ouais, mais en fait,
il
le
y en
truc
a
c'est que t'es
beaucoup,
dans notre mer,
beaucoup.
c'est fini en fait.
Ah, bah là, au début, je voulais cliquer là-bas, bah là, ça allait cliquer Destroyer, vu que j'ai vu la
Ah,
route de l'autre, là, à droite, là. Vu que j'ai rejoindrai tout, je pense, ouais. C'était fini, là.
Well, GG, well played. This game was going everywhere.
On avait des grosses provenant perso.
Tu sais que ça s'est joué à un zog de comment l'amiral qui fait pop une caravelle aussi, la Titiits. T'arrives à le faire spawn avant que tu bouges. Probablement. Ouais, moi j'avais le seum.
Pas mon problème, il a dit. Hein.
C'est un noobard, il voulait dire aussi.
Petit bouffon, j'ai entendu.
Moi
Moi aussi, hein.
petit bouffon.
So, JR, how does it feel to have 60 production, 30?
I don't think he cares, Leon.
If I had my cap on the coast, my general was in big trouble, but I only have my 30, so can't do shit.
If you speak.
Yeah, but that opening though. I'm guessing your heart sank in the second map, and then you blew up again in the third one.
Ah mais il y a de fucking insane spawn.
Yeah, I know that. I don't know how he got two in like not in a row, but in the same game.
I had two
You-
amazing spawns.
You know, if you didn't technical the first one, we would have remap and then we would have lose on the second one.
Yes.
Our
the
second
second
map
one-
actually was
It was
No.
insane. Insane.
Second map, I was working 2-5-3-1 on
Yeah.
my second city.
Thank you, technical.
Thank you, technical. Which team choose the map in the end?
We did.
Okay. So your plan was to playing this map? That was
Yeah,
something you expect?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we had good traders with Emil.
You mean this map Primo or this map this
Ah,
remap?
No, this map in general, primordial.
yeah, we
Ah, yeah.
did.
Yeah, we wanted to play it, but draft was a lot of maybe this can work, and it obviously didn't.
Yeah, the spawn diff was very huge, so I think you lose turn 1, you can do shit.
Tidube, you have Wonder on your cap or what the fuck?
No.
On your second
How
city?
do you have 10 science turn? 10?
The double compose.
No, you
You
didn't
were
have
doing no
campus.
points. You were doing 0 points.
Yeah.
You have 1 or 2 T?
Yeah. I worked one turtle on one T,
Okay.
but it was one turtle on B2 on T capital.
Yeah, you had like 10 science when everyone was at 5.
Well, GG.
Je suis parti
Yep,
juste
GG,
à
well
côté de la
played.
ligne.
GG, see you Tuesday.
On
SPR.
la retrouve.
Bonne soirée. Bye bye.
Tuesday, it's
Bonsoir
Thursday,
Michael.
no?
Bye bye.
C'est jeudi.
So there we have it. We heard a little bit from both teams. It looks like the players are quite tired and they don't want to go to sleep or get some R&R. We did have a win from Freritos de la Vega against SPA. It looks like if they didn't remap the first one with a technical, like you heard Titiits over there say, they would have definitely remapped the first one and then they would have not gotten the win on the second one. It is what it is. Now we do need to see what kind of games we're gonna have in the next few days. I'm taking a look out over there on the on the schedules to see what kind of games we're gonna have. If we're gonna have some 2 versus 2s, if we're gonna have some of these 4 versus 4s. I'm trying to figure that out, and I'm gonna make an announcement on my Discord. You can always take a look at my Discord over here, either in the Twitch chat using exclamation mark Discord, or if you take a look at the description down below of the video of YouTube, you're gonna see also the Discord link. Also, I do wanna thank everybody for being here. Much appreciated for the follows, much appreciated for the subs. I do hope we're gonna see each other in the next streams. Just like I said, on YouTube, we're gonna get to catch up to the live streams right now, and they're gonna start to sync each other up with all of the other content from Twitch. It will take me a bit of time to get all of this used to, but, well, there are some added details that I did speak in a channel update on YouTube, so if you want to check that out, go ahead. I do also want to say that's about it, actually. Have a lot of fun with Civilization 6 gaming, and see you in the next one. Have a good evening. Bye.
And without any warning. You'll know when it comes. Come.